shit right now, you're gonna be like, I don't know that Wack, right? And only thing I did say was when it came to the family, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I could let you hear so much shit people call me with and telling me shit, and I know they be trying to get me to run with it so they can say, look at that stupid motherfucker, we fed him some bullshit and he ran with it, right? They'll do that, right? So when if you ask me right now, Wack, when your brother died, I can tell you time, date, year, everything. Certain shit you don't forget when somebody was murdered. So when she first called me, and I'm like, yo, so when your brother get killed? And she told me 2022, right then, I thought the bitch was a troll. I ain't gonna lie. Because I'm reading an article that says 2021. And then when she started telling me certain shit about the DNA, bro, when we parole out here from the penitentiary, you cannot walk out of that prison until you give them a swab inside your cheek for your DNA. It's just mandatory. And I'm going to tell you why. They come do that prior to. So if you're wanted in New York or Kentucky or Miami, they say you're paroling from CDC into the custody because they want you over there. They got 45 days to come get you. You get what I'm saying? Because if I leave some saliva in the fountain blue and
Okay, hey, y'all want to know? This is what's going on. We checking out Kanye West Act Post interview reaction. We got content. He talking to Wack 100 from the West Coast right now. This is DJ Academics. You know what I mean? So, like, for us black folks, this is breaking fucking news. Ack is a news anchor. And he's telling us the news, what's going on. And his correspondent is Wack 100, the nigga that know everybody's business. So now we know what we doing. And you're not going to see the video, but this nigga, his comments be fucking amazing. Look, they going. Extortion. Wack just yapping. Jay-Z a homosexual. The feds are watching. Oh, Eck got extorted. It's like, this shit is... This nigga, what did it say right here? Rich homie said Big U and Wack tried to extort him. Wack is such a liar. Wack is a... What? Wack is polite? No, he's not. He's an informant. Stop stuttering. Damn, is he listening to me? Because I be stuttering like a motherfucker. When I get excited, my shit be... I be trying to get that shit out.
crime happened and they swab it, it's going to come back me.
Wack, listen. You know, first of all, I think you're a little bit backtracking when you're doing it for the wrong reason. I'm not
backtracking shit. When TMZ told me the family's authentic, I'm telling you, it's a big TMZ interview got done a week ago, bro. They said, Wack, Harvey, I call Harvey like I call you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Harvey said, Wack, the family's authentic. We seen them, we sat down with them, we did a big interview, it's coming. Right? Once he told me that, right, it was what it was. But other than that, I'm going to be real, bro. Like, I'm going to tell you, some people I know how I know them. Fuck they past. I didn't meet Big U till 04. So whatever the fuck he did in the 80s and 90s, bro, I don't know that Big U. The Big U I know is trying to figure out how to start a label. How could he do this? How could he do that? We didn't do that type of shit. I today don't do that kind of shit.
Hey, Wack, I'm all the way in your corner with it. I think you just need to tell people, like, nigga, because you know what they're thinking? Yo, you knew a little bit too much. I'm like, no, Wack is just smart. Wack know how to put
I knew a little bit too much where, though? Where did I know too much at?
They felt you know the details before the indictment. Like usually, that's kind of rare. Like, if the police...
Motherfucker, I played the record. What the only details we do is what was on the recording and what Brick Baby... Now, Brick Baby, now we done ran through this shit. I done read it 3 times. I got to retract. Brick Baby ain't do no telling. You know why Brick Baby ain't in the indictment act?
You did say Brick Baby was working. Is he working?
No, listen, no. No, in the AK, he got something going on. But we was trying to figure out why Loose Cannon's in the indictment and he's not. You know why? Brick Baby was a victim. He got extorted too.
Nah, I don't.
If you read the paperwork,
Whoa.
Why
Brick
you
Baby
can't get
was
extorted while you're doing a crime? You know what I mean? Like
no bullshit.
Whoa.
It's a motherfucking lie.
It's like going to the police station saying, "Yo, they robbed me for my cocaine." They're gonna be like, "Nigga, what?"
No. See, this what you and I don't understand.
Wack talking like a little gossip high school girl. Clown. Wack talking about Adam the way he talks about Act. Nah, I need the enemy like Wack on Paru. He's solid. A woman talked this much, Wack. This ain't no convo. Ack is a little gossip high school grader. He tried to bully people on the phone. Extortion discussed as a donation. Oh, disguised as a donation. Sorry, y'all. I can barely read. Wack, Ack is not your friend, dude. Put the pressure on Wack. All right, let's get back.
Bro, Brick Baby did a move that had nothing to do with nobody.
But it's a crime. Paperwork. Is it a crime?
Yeah, but listen, they found out. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
They found out Brick Baby called a nigga and robbed a nigga's plug. Somehow they found out about Brick Baby's move that ain't got nothing to do with nobody. So what they say is Brick Baby got to pay us half. Right? In essence, they got Brick Baby.
That's the same thing the mob nigga used to do. If you in a mob, a big portion they're gonna go to the boss. So you got to get it up. That's why they want to know what you're doing. That's why it's called organized crime, people.
They be rated and hot. So when they went and said Brick Baby got to pay us half, and they squeezed him, Brick Baby dropped a bag off and said it's 5,000 to 7,000 in there. That's y'all half. They squeezing him. They had nothing to do with the move. When they count it, it's in the paperwork, it's 2,000-3,000. They say, oh no, we got to go find this nigga. So guess who went to find the nigga? The police. So what they used was that little pop shit to get the warrant. When they came in there, they found the K. This is why when Brick Baby called 600, who at the time was his pal, his exact words was, it's a Rico coming down, but it ain't a 6-0 Rico, it's a big U Rico. He tell us this June 2023. He said they won't cuz for a body in Vegas. At this time, we're oblivious to any of this shit. If you go find recordings of us in 2023, you'll hear us saying what Brick Baby told us, right? Now, fast forward. Then the shit come out. What does it say? Big U Enterprise. Right?
Hold on. Let me backtrack 1 second, though. Because you said you're basically saying Brick Baby was getting extorted, but if the feds are looking at it,
says it in the paperwork.
No, but hold on. But if the feds wouldn't look at that as extortion, if they're saying that Brick Baby's in the same organization doing the same thing, that's just like
that's not, bro. Listen,
that's just paying the piper.
Not part of their, bro. When you say you're part of a nigga's organization, that means, see, this is where they got loose at. They're saying, Loose, you did this move for this individual against the same individual, and you guys came together and counted it and broke it up. That's the same organization. Brick did a motherfucking robbery on a nigga way over somewhere else that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And that organization found out and said, nigga, because you from the hood, you got to pay. It's in the paperwork, bro. All y'all niggas got to do is read it.
No.
Because
You're accurate. It's in the paperwork. It's just how the feds are looking at it.
Wack, I don't know how to read. Thank you for telling us, Wack. Thank you for going in and reading it for us and going out and telling us about it. Because you got nothing else to do. You don't got business to run. You want to go read that so you can jump online and come tell us, Wack. Thank you, Wack. Wack is a hero.
I don't think the feds will look at it like Brick is some ancillary part that got nothing to do with Big U.
Bullshit.
Why is the blood talking about Crip business?
Shit, that's how they gonna look at it. They're gonna look at it and look, the fact, see, this is what you got.
Ain't Brick the subject of another indictment where it's alleged that he's supplying guns and shit like that?
That ain't got nothing to do with them. It's sealed, right? So, but this is what you're missing.
Okay.
The only way the police is gonna tell Brick, when that nigga Brick told 600, I'm listening. He said, "Yo, it's a indictment coming down, but it ain't a 60 indictment. It's a big U indictment. Cuz it's hot for a body in Vegas. This is June 2023. Nobody knows about this
Wait, Brick
kid at
Baby
this
said that in
point.
2023?
He told us, this is what you ain't fucking listening to. When they picked him up for the K, they let the nigga go a day or two later. He called 600. Him and 600 is running together. They had no jumper together. They taking pictures and shit together. He said, bro, there's an indictment coming down, but it's not a rolling 60 indictment. It's a big U indictment. Something about a body in Vegas. We don't know what the fuck is going on. When the feds go to Big U house in August, we think, right, it's some fraud shit. Because they take him and his wife.
So Big
This
U
when
knew about if Brick is telling y'all this or telling 600 this, Big U must know that the feds was hot on his tails last year. Then.
Okay, now stop. This how I know you didn't read it. If you read the paperwork, it says also in June of 2023, they served a warrant for Big U's DNA.
Yeah,
it's right in the paperwork.
They pulled him over and they got it.
They pulled him over, so of course he fucking knew. So the same month Brick tell us this is the same month Big U got pulled over and served a warrant for the DNA. You follow what I'm saying? So if you go pull up all the shit, you will find that in June 2023, we exposed Brick, baby, because my whole disposition is Brick. The police ain't gonna talk to you about what's against a 60 unless you on the side of the police and fear that you gonna tell the 60. This is my whole thought.
So that's why you said he was working.
That's why I said he was working. Because he just get caught for the case. So at the time he's lying saying Adam bailed him out. We later find out the bail was capped. He put that in his pocket. They let him out on the signature, just let him go. Whoa. There was no money ever put up. Then later on, he said on your show, it was a DA reject, competent court. I had Reggie Wright go check. Competent court come back, it was drugs submitted that day. No gun, AK, and the phone is with the feds. But at this time, it's damn near 18, 20 months. I'm like, nigga.
Ain't the Reggie Wright nigga a ex-police officer? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you this question, though, right? And I think that's where people were saying they feel like you're backtracking a little bit.
Backtracking where?
No. Hold on. Just let me ask you a question. Because if you from the streets, right, and these guys got current situations where there's open cases, this and third, the feds are trying to connect a lot of dots.
Gotta stop right there.
If you're forcing them, you get what I'm saying?
You gotta factor in, Brick is look, bro, in these streets, if you get caught with something, bro, you gotta provide a bail receipt or a motherfucking dismissal or
But you gotta provide it online though, because I feel like you had him defending it.
He never showed nobody.
The Black 6'9".
So you said if his homies pulled up on him, he wouldn't show them shit.
Nigga, hey, bro, listen, it's a few of them I'm talking.
Still tell Rat 100, Rat knows too much like how I wonder. The police is giving Wack paperwork for content. How you know, Wack? That's the same thing I be saying, nigga. How the fuck you know, nigga? Wack, a.k.a. Axel Foley. That's funny. Now that was fucking funny. Axel Foley. Beverly Hills Cop. That was fucking funny. What else we got? You snitch, Wack 100. Good cap. Free loose cannon. See, look, y'all. You see how this nigga chat is rolling? People just commenting. I'm over here looking sad, my boy. It's sad over here on my end. I want my shit to run like this. I gotta put it into the atmosphere. I want my chat to be running like this, y'all. You see how this nigga chat just running? I could just sit here and do content on this nigga chat. That's big act, nigga. That's big act.
Tied to OG niggas. He never showed nobody. He stuck to his guns like I was lying. Then when I made him go into the rant, remember when he gonna put Kill Squad on the streets? Mm-hmm. Then he admitted, I got a gun case, I go to court next month. Remember when they did the emoji, had him crying and shit? You don't remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, if you go look at it, he says, I'll go to court next month. I'm going to bring the paperwork.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm agreeing with you. I'm just asking about the principle. Do you think that...
What up, D-Range? I see you, my boy. I see you in the chat.
These dudes who are street dudes should have to...
I got the chat on my phone, so I see you.
On the internet.
I'm not saying they shouldn't.
I'm not saying they shouldn't have paperwork for...
Hell whatever. Yeah, bro.
So you're saying they should deal with this on the internet?
Hey, bro, Nick, hey, listen, I put all my work up on the internet.
Yeah, but those are resolved cases. You don't have an open case.
It doesn't matter, bro. Listen, if I go and bail out, I'm gonna show a nigga my bail receipt. Wack, why are you out? I'm gonna show it, bro. Nigga, you ain't got no bail receipt. What you out? How you out?
Okay.
This nigga got caught with the same thing, and he had to bail out. Brick started saying it was a lie. First thing, it was a lie. Then he had to go to court in a month. Now, I let a month go. I let 2 months go by. I said, Brick, what happened in court? What happened in court, nigga? You sit on the couch. That bitch-ass Wack 100 be knowing too much. And you go to court next month, and you gonna show us the paperwork. Where's the court date? Now, looking at what we know now, do you think Brick had a court date that next month? Fuck no.
I don't appear so.
He didn't have one.
Wack, I'm giving you all the credit because you, again, like, I believe you reverse engineered figuring it out by asking certain questions. I guess
that's exactly what I did.
There's exactly only an ethical thing to it, right? The ethical thing to it is that if you were street dude, do you put other people in that position online? Because
hey, bro,
we're getting to realize a lot of the stuff they have in the indictment, they were defending themselves online or corroborating online.
Hear me out. Listen, bro. This is how this works.
Okay.
You catch a case, you bail out, and you got a case pending. We want to see it because if it's dismissed,
you
how
did
it get dismissed? Yeah, how did it get dismissed? If you bailed out, show your bail receipt. If you go into court, show that you got an active court date. At that point, it's nothing to talk about.
Man, fuck Wack 100, bro. I ain't finna listen to this nigga no more. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. I'm tired of this nigga. Let's go to something else, y'all. That chat jumping like a motherfucker, like a jumping gym, man. What is this right here, my friend?
I don't know. Only Rain would know that, but Kogati could dispute it if he want to. I don't know if Kogati want. I mean, he looked like he was sending them some music. Kogati sent him a song, and then was like, "Bro, we can do this." And you know what I'm saying, I really got this street shit, this rap shit on lock. I see with a bigger picture now. So I don't know. Y'all tell me in the chat what y'all think. Everybody looking like, damn. They said, when was this, Rain? What date was this?
Let's pull this nigga back. Oh, he's been gone for an hour. What's he talking about?
Sergio Cicchini inside it. Started in the
whenever I drop. Alright, so boom. Man. We gotta talk Ratchet Gang. We gotta chop it up. Look, right about now, we got to talk about, you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on
in the chat
streets,
with me? Come on, somebody say something in that
chat
with
this
me,
Mo
man.
3 shit. Talking
get on
about
this Mo3 shit.
allegedly, and everything I say is
Oh, look,
alleged,
this
and it's
nigga
all under the
chat
Fair
bumping
Use
too.
Act. And you can see the
God
Fair
damn.
Use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the Fair Use
What do
disclaimer in
you
the
think
description of
about
this
Cole
video.
Gotti?
And everything I say
He's moving
is
weird.
alleged. Allegedly.
He only wants
So-
justice.
So I get a call not too long ago.
Okay, up in his chat he got, what do you think about Cole Gotti? He's moving weird. He only wants justice. I'll make my pick in a minute. So let's go in the chat and see what he talk about in the chat. All of them what? I don't know what that emoji mean. Nothing, lil' bro was just wanting to finish bro vision. Okay. Rain and setup queen. I don't know. Mo3. I don't know all these emojis, what they mean. Rain stay always because Rain guilty. This is crazy stuff. Oh, now it's jumping. They saying cap. I don't know what the diamonds mean. But yeah, all right, let's get into this.
Couple minutes ago, I get a call from Rainwater, and Rainwater had some choice words to say about Sir Cole Gotti. Now, you know, I ain't got no beef with Cole Gotti. I ain't got no issues. I think he very much moves weird as fuck. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna call it like it is. I think he moves weird as hell. But
okay, now y'all, Cole Gotti is Mo3's little brother, I believe. I don't know nothing about this guy. I never heard none of his songs, so I guess he trying to gain some shit off his brother's death, I guess. I don't know, man. That's just me spectating, throwing out crazy narratives.
you know, I don't got an issue with him. I don't got an issue with the family. But Rainwater has some choice words for Cole Gotti. Rainwater says, Cole Gotti, why would Cole Gotti not come to the platforms that have been promoting his mother, that have been promoting him, that have been promoting the family, that have been doing all of the legwork? This is exactly what Rain was saying. He said, why would Cole Gotti choose to go to real life whenever they are promoting Cole Gotti's, Mo3's ops? They are the ones that are giving Keywan White, the killer of Mo3, a platform to promote him. Whoa. And they don't even press them about anything. Allegedly. But he's saying, but they don't go to people like you. They won't come to y'all platforms. Cole Gotti will not speak to you. He will not.
Hold on, bro. Whoever this in your who that's on your chat, that's your moderators. Rain set up 3. Why they saying that? Why they saying Rainwater set up 3? I don't believe Rainwater. Why would Rainwater set up the cash cow? Like, that don't make sense. You sound stupid. You must not be from Texas. Why would you say that? Tasha. This Tasha. You see this shit? Rain set up 3. Why would she say that?
Speak to certain people, you know what I'm saying, who've been, he's saying it don't even got to be just you. He's not even speaking to people who have been promoting his brother for years. And real life ain't one of those people. And that's coming from Rain. So he's like, I just don't get why. And then he's getting on there talking about, I'm trying to send him to the feds. So I knew Rain was gonna try to come and spin some shit on that interview.
All right, bro. I'm sorry. Your chat jumping too, but just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me to keep me there, man. I'm sorry. We gotta keep it moving. Ooh, my president. What my president got to say? Donald Trump will petition the 3rd term in office. What? 3rd term in office? What?
Do you think that's an appropriate precedent? Even if it wasn't you in this position, just you, the president, serve a 3rd term?
I don't want to talk about a 3rd term now because no matter how you look at it, we got a long time to go. We have a long time. You know, we have almost 4 years to go. and that's a long time. But despite that, so many people are saying, you've got to run again. They love the job we're doing. Most importantly, they love the job we're doing.
I love the job you're doing, man. I want you to do a third term. God damn it, stay in there, God damn it. You gotta allow men to be men. Hold on. Y'all see the Diddy shit. Look at that. What they saying about Diddy? Diddy just went to court and people almost fainted. Nigga Diddy and that bitch getting fat.
Diddy appeared in court on March 15th in a loose-fitting tan jail jumpsuit and appeared older with his undyed gray hair and beard. His court appearance lasted about 45 minutes, and Diddy was seen blowing kisses to his mother and other loved ones who were in the audience. His trial is approaching quickly and is scheduled to begin the week of May 12th, 2025. Judging from media and online responses, Combs' appearance seemed to shock many people. In my opinion, there was nothing shocking about it. Diddy is a 55-year-old man and without access to his personal stylists that dye his hair. This is how a normal 55-year-old man's hair looks without hair dye, white or gray. The latest on the case? Diddy's lawyer argued that the Cassie videotape has been altered and is trying to get it thrown out as evidence. The prosecutors have added more witnesses against Diddy to the case. Diddy appeared in court on March 15th in a loose-fitting tan jail jumpsuit and appeared older with his undyed gray hair and beard. His court...
Boxers get paid more than MMA. It's no comparison.
At the top?
No.
At the top?
As a whole. For instance, you'll see a guy headlining at the Spear. They probably be getting a couple of $1 million. But you'll see a guy on the undercard of a big show probably making more money than that guy.
Which guy?
Guys.
We don't want to open up the books now. We don't want to open up the books. You're right. I do agree. At your level right now.
Not me. I'm saying on the undercard. Because y'all do 1-on-1. You show up, you get 50,000. You win, you get another 50,000. You get the knockout of the year, you get another 25.
Let me say, for entry-level UFC fighters, when you first fight in the UFC, you might be making 10 and 10. You go out there and win, you $20,000.
Right.
To where there's boxers that maybe 7, 8, 10 and 0. Hey, you want to fight this fight? All right, 2,500. That's all I mean.
Okay, so let me break it down to you.
All right.
UFC, that's like the top of the top. So we talking about the big stage. So once you make it to the UFC, you in the big leagues now. When I make it to the big leagues, when I'm on TV, I'm making more than you making when you come into the UFC.
There's one thing that we can't say about the UFC. There's no running. Bro. You know what I'm saying? How long did you have to go out there and literally chase a guy like Earl Spence before you made it happen? 5 years. How long did Floyd Mayweather had to fight Mannie Pacquiao? 7 years. In the UFC, Dana White's like, you know what? You don't want to fight? Give me your belt. There's also a pride to be able to say that I'm also fighting the best competition at the right time. You know what I'm saying? So it's somewhat of a double-edged sword. There's a competition side, but then there's also the financial side too.
I can agree with you on that. Boxers get paid more than...
Is he hitting though? Do he touch the fire like it's the kitchen stove? Is he plugged in long distance like extension code? They fishing for answers that I gave him about 6 years ago. Thinking I'm a lick, well tell me why you moving timid for? I get it though. Niggas think I don't deserve to hit the road, but really don't. Know that I'm done asking, watch me kick the door. A figure 4, what I got him in and plan to give him more. I give him hell. Pay back all that time my pops is in the jail protecting us. Niggas think I'm playing, I take this personal. Show them what hard work will do. No longer need a verse from you.
The money is mad talented, man.
Is he hitting though? Do he touch the fire like it?
Like Martin going around the table with the dog.
Gilbert Arenas said Russell Westbrook checked everyone at practice.
Washington was mad he left. Bill was telling us when Westbrook came to the locker room, into the gym, you know, we were playing. He said, so we're going up and down. He said, Westbrook watching. Hold on, give him the ball. Hold on, y'all, hold on.
Hell yeah.
He said, y'all know who the that is? Bradley Bill right there. All-star, all-NBA player. Y'all went up 7 times, he didn't get the ball. Who the do y'all think y'all are? That's Bradley Beal right there. Wow. He's supposed to get the ball all 7 times. Bradley Beal sitting there like, and he said, man, no one's ever said that man.
Gilbert Arenas said Russell Westbrook checked everyone at practice.
Who is your NBA all-dog team?
Gotta go first?
Yeah, you the dog master.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Rasheed Wallace, Kevin Garnett, and Kenyon Martin. Okay. I wanted to put Russ in there, so if I had to put Russ in there, I'd take Kmart out, or I would take Sheed out, put him as my reserve. But all of them are dogs to me.
Okay.
We're not taking no shit. We at your neck every possession. Just say your list.
He just picking because they rah-rah.
Man, what's your list?
All them got cooked.
What's your list?
Oh, I mean, we got Mike, we got Kobe, we got LeBron, we got Dennis Rodman. I mean, I don't mind putting Tony Allen in there, or I can go with Russ.
You just said all them niggas got cooked, and you mentioned Tony.
Yeah, but I said a lot of them got cooked.
You said Tony.
Yeah, nigga, you left out LeBron. Fuck, boy. You left out LeBron James. LeBron James is in every category, in everything you want to name it. It has to do with basketball. I see you threw Jordan in there and go talk about Rasheed Wallace. Nigga, get your goofy ass on, boy.
Allen. And you mentioned getting cooked.
Tony Allen's a dog.
Yes, he is.
I said
but he got cooked,
Okay,
too.
Draymond Green. I'll put Draymond Green in there. Draymond Green.
Cooked.
4 rings. 4 rings.
Now you talking about, we talking about dogs.
I'm always bringing rings in my
talking about dogs.
Who is your NBA all-dog team?
Jesus made mistakes. Jesus
what
forgot.
Did he make?
Hold on, wait. He made mistakes. He forgot things.
What did he forget?
Eli, lama sabachthani. My Lord, why have you forsaken me?
Wait.
When he was supposedly on the cross,
where did it say he forgot that? What did he forget?
Because supposedly he doesn't know, if he's God, supposedly, according to you, he's supposed to know his divine mission, right? And he's but yet on the cross, he's looking up to the sky saying, Eli, lama sabachthani, which translates from the Aramaic, my God, why have you forsaken me? So why would God think that God forsaken him?
That's interesting.
He forgot his divine mission? The cornerstone of Christianity.
It's funny that you say that in this verse. It shows that Jesus forgot his divine mission when he's quoting a psalm that points to his divine mission. Okay. Where does my God, where have you forsaken me? Where does that come from?
Tell me.
Psalm 22.
Eli, lama sabachthani.
Yeah, that's literally how Psalm 22 starts off. But you want to know what else is in there?
Go ahead.
It says that bulls surround me, they encompass me, they mock me. They say, the Lord, he delights in the Lord, let him save him. He's beloved by the Lord, let him bring him down. Sound familiar? That's what they were saying to Jesus on the cross.
I'm not familiar with Psalm 22.
All right, no worries. But also when we get to verse 16, it also says this, that it says, they encompass me, they make their mouths at me, they've pierced my hands and my feet. That's John chapter 19. And then in the next verse it says, the Roman soldiers gambled over my clothing and for my garments they pierced his hands and his feet. They mocked him and surrounded him. He's surrounded by his enemies. Jesus is literally...
This was Psalms 22?
Psalm 22.
Okay.
So Jesus on the cross is literally pointing to his divine mission by saying, my God, why have you forsaken me? He ain't forget nothing.
Okay.
He's saying, y'all don't know.
That was a great point.
Thank you.
Okay. Jesus made mistakes.
I like that. Sit the f*** down. What the f***? I didn't even hit the like on it. I gotta give it his praise.
Jesus made mistakes. Jesus forgot.
What did he make?
Sit the f*** down. What the f***? It's just what? Sit the f*** down. Look at this little midget trying to f*** with me.
This is the most brazen fighter in MMA. Just look at how he behaves. His opponent found his threats amusing, but Cape decided he could get away with throwing hands. The Savage showed this Japanese fighter that he had no respect for him. A shove wasn't enough. He continued provoking him in the fight. This is why the Angolan fighter could be called a rat. He extended his hand, only to try and take advantage of it in a dirty move. He even managed to clash with Adesanya, who was much heavier than him. It all started when Cape threw a bottle into the crowd, but this humble Japanese fighter put the arrogant troublemaker in his place. Kyoji Horiguchi is one of the most respected fighters on the global stage. Born and raised in Japan, he trained in karate from a young age and quickly became known for his versatile style and lightning-fast speed. Horiguchi competed in the UFC, proving that his skill level matched the world's elite. Manel Cape, on the other...
You fighting white people, bro. Fight some niggas and it'll look better, bro, if you really did that. I talked too early. He finna drop this black nigga. He finna drop him. He finna drop the black nigga. I talked too early.
Other hand, was his complete opposite. Originally from Angola, he moved to Portugal at an early age and began training in boxing and kickboxing. His style combined aggression, power, and explosive speed. Cape became famous not only for his highlight reel knockouts, but also for his provocative behavior. In interviews and fight build-ups, he never held back, making bold statements and trying to get into his opponents' heads. His confidence, bordering on arrogance, helped him rack up wins time and time again. But But this time, he faced someone who wasn't fazed by his antics. Cape promised to knock out the Japanese fighter in the 4th round, but from the very start, things didn't go according to his plan. Cape, used to dominating and overwhelming opponents with raw explosiveness, found himself up against a fighter who was always a step ahead. Every time he tried to force a brawl, the Japanese fighter calmly calculated the moment and countered with pinpoint accuracy. In the 2nd round, the Japanese fighter sent him to the canvas multiple times, forcing the referee to closely monitor Cape's condition. The 3rd round turned into a nightmare for Cape. His face was battered, his breathing labored, and his once devastating power was no longer effective against such a technical and methodical opponent. By the 4th round, with no chance of victory left, Horiguchi caught him in an arm triangle choke. The exhausted Angolan couldn't defend himself and was soon forced to concede defeat.
Sit the f down. Sit the f down. What the f? It's just what?
He told me to take off his shoes one game. I had put on some Bordeaux 7s to hoop in the game, trying to impress him. Like, damn, maybe if I hoop in some Jordans, I get a Jordan deal. No. He like, hey, motherfucker, who told you can wear them? Hey, can you get my other shoes out the back? Testing this game?
Hold on, you know what I'm saying? You talking about getting the real?
Man, yeah,
why you in the NBA?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Shit, I got nervous. I'm like, hey, get my other shoes out the back. He got PTSD. Yeah,
he ain't never say I was just playing.
Nah, he did after a while. He was like, why you take them off? I was like, you should take them off. He was like, man, this is
I wouldn't be able to take that.
Yeah, I was like, he told me to take off his shoes one game. I had put on.
I don't know. What would I do if Michael Jordan tell that to me? Like, nigga, who told you to wear my shoes, nigga? I think I'd do the same thing. And you said it to everybody, and they laughing. Take these motherfuckers off, nigga. Where my LeBrons at? Where my LeBrons at, my nigga? I ain't gonna let us down, LeBron. Always. I'm gonna go for you, LeBron. Always. If I say Jordan, I'm gonna say LeBron. If I say Kobe, I'm gonna say LeBron. Every time.
Some Bordeaux 7s to hoop in the game, trying to impress him. Like, damn, maybe if I hoop in some Jordans, I get a Jordan deal. No. He like, hey, motherfucker, who
Shouting and dancing in court, 4 teenagers put on a shocking display after murdering a 73-year-old grandmother. Just after celebrating her 73rd birthday, Linda Fricky had parked her car on the side of the road to take a phone call when 4 teenagers suddenly yanked open her car door. They sprayed a heavy dose of pepper spray in her face and viciously attacked her. Desperate, Linda pulled out her wallet and begged them to take everything she had, pleading for her life. But instead of letting her go, the teens dragged her out of the car and sped off in her vehicle. Unbeknownst to them, Linda was still tangled in her seatbelt. She was dragged down the street for an entire block, her arm crushed in the process. Witnesses reported that her screams lasted for over a minute before she died alone, in agony and terror. When the 4 teenage killers appeared in court, they shouted, laughed, and even danced, showing no remorse. They seemed proud of what they had done, knowing that as juveniles they couldn't face the death penalty and might even be eligible for parole in a few years. The judge is now considering trying them as adults. Do you support?
Hold on. I mean, the woman didn't die. I sound wrong doing saying that. But you speaking of if she died. If she died, them little motherfuckers need to burn. But she just got a little broken arm from a car robbery. I don't mean to say that, y'all. Damn, that sound fucked up. But they black, though. They was black people. I can't just say cook them little teenagers. They can't cook them. They can be rehabilitated. They don't need the death penalty. She didn't die. If the woman died, then them little motherfuckers need to burn, bro. Damn, what the fuck am I saying? I don't know. I hope this don't haunt me in the future by me saying this. What I want to say is they need to be hit with the law the right way. Yes, no one needs to burn in hell.
Support this decision? What punishment do you think they deserve? Life in prison or the death penalty? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Hold on. Those your options? She didn't die though, right? Oh, hold on. 4 teens who killed their grandmother shouted in court. 14 who killed their look, this headline is wrong. You just said that they robbed the old lady and had her dragging and she had a broken arm. But the headline here says 4 teenagers who killed their grandmother shouts in court. I'm putting too much on this.
shouting and dancing in court.
Did you know, like when you told that joke, the Mitch Green joke, and they invited you back, did you know I'm here to stay?
It was no way I was going back. I was so ready the second time. I wrote a set the second time that I thought was funnier than that. They was just waiting on that Mitch Green joke.
Right.
I put a plastic shower cap on my head. I was doing this thing about why they always go get the black dude at the fire.
I remember this.
This off-duty officer saved a man from a group of people who were attacking him, but when she turned her back, he tried to grab her weapon and faced consequences.
I feel bad. Hey, they took my $80 I had in my pocket. I know that, you got to kill me more. Watch this. I'm sorry. You got me. Dang, you shot me for real. Damn, baby, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Damn, baby. Sorry.
Later, his family sued the officer for $10 million.
Oh, the fuck on what?
This off-duty officer saved a man from...
Tear this shit up. I got you. Odor of marijuana stage, which gets problems. And you smoked a blunt. Great. That's our probable cause to get you out. Marijuana is legal. Y'all want to tear this shit up and stop it? Go ahead. Go ahead, tear it up. Okay, that's the way I do it. I'm ready.
Hey man, marijuana's not legal in Georgia.
All right, so it's a blunt. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Drop the attitude, man.
It's not the attitude. Y'all just wasting our time because y'all think this is a blunt. Go ahead. What we doing?
It's illegal in Georgia.
Okay, so let's hurry up.
Don't hurry me up. Go ahead and let me see some ID.
Hey, a couple words from the police department. The reason I pulled you over is because your tags are expired.
Tags expired?
Yeah. Do you have your driver's license?
I don't have one license.
You don't have one? At all?
I live like 5 minutes from I was just driving. This is my wife.
Do what?
I live like 5 minutes away from here. It's my wife. I was just driving home.
Okay, but you don't have a license. Hello? You have a license, ma'am?
ID only. Suspended license.
I got caught with like a half a clip of marijuana and they locked me up for it.
Go separate your feet. Do you have any marijuana drugs on you right now? Release for driving on the suspended. But odds are with them being right down the road, they're gonna confirm.
Say the last part.
Odds are with them being right down the road, they're gonna confirm the law.
Smoking that Buddha.
Who is it?
This is your neighbor. I seen someone try to break inside of your house and I confronted him about it and he said that he knew the owner over here.
Where was he?
He was trying to break in the side of your house right there on the side.
No.
Yeah, it's a big white guy. He's a big white guy. He has a long hair with a beard.
Oh. He was trying to open the side?
Yeah, he was like on his knees trying to open the door. I was watching him. I was like, why is he so suspicious? And then I got out the car and I confronted him. He said he knew the owner over there. And then I said it could be a problem if you come back over here. But I said I'm gonna come over here and let you know what's going on.
Oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm gonna call the cops, okay?
All right.
Can you stay around so like I could?
I'm gonna go look around to see if I can get a picture of him. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of him.
All right, please, thank you. All right. Who is it?
This is your neighbor. I seen some.
Adam, the biggest criticism towards you is your level of hypocrisy and not being able to make up your mind. For example, if you say, I want to be a...
There was a mouse on a farm once, and...
Let me tell you something, homie. These women ain't going nowhere. These clubs, these parties, all this shit ain't going nowhere. The more weird you are, is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your shit, molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your rounds, you gon' fly. It's time to decide, fuck clubs, fuck partying, fuck trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Let me tell you something, homie. These women ain't going.
These women ain't going nowhere, man. I can get another one tomorrow. You feel me? It's simple. Wow, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Let me get the gun up off me. We drop this nigga. Watch me drop this nigga.
Lil B.
Oh,
and the speak.
He's exposing his old game.
Lil B. I think Lil B got like 32 years. This nigga right here, Will. Snitch. Couple niggas back there ratted. This nigga right here rat. This Theo right here, this was my nigga, bro. We end up catching that case in Kentucky together. Niggas end up getting out before me. Niggas ain't do shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't do shit they said they was gonna do. You feel me? So niggas just went their separate ways. You feel me? Hold on, that's Wando right there. This Wando right here, I can tell by that goofy ass walk. That's Wando for surely. Wando.
And the speak.
Hold on now.
This nigga right here rat. This Theo right here, this was my nigga, bro. We end up catching that case in Kentucky together. Niggas end up getting out before me. Niggas ain't do shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't do shit they said they was gonna do. You feel me? So niggas just went their separate ways. You feel me? Hold on, that's Wando right there. This Wando right here, I can tell by that goofy ass walk. That's Wando for surely. Wando. Hey Theo, ain't it a blessing? We made it out Kentucky after all that happened.
And to speak, since we talking about Brucey, the realest nigga that's claiming 3. That nigga check on my mama, and he ain't never said it, and I ain't never said it. That's how you know he genuine with it. He check on my mama Mother's Day, birthday, shoot bread, since 5 years later. Niggas talking about this is my partner. That's the only nigga doing it.
That's
only nigga.
That's real shit.
Only nigga. Out of all these niggas y'all heard saying they 3 partner.
So
These
it's a
niggas
lot of
getting paid for it.
So it's a lot of people using his name just for straight clout.
Nah, it's only a couple of them. It's only a couple of them. Like, I'm just saying, we speaking on this nigga, since we talking about this nigga, niggas be saying that partner shit. Like, me getting into it with him made him go take Trey and them to the fair and show y'all niggas, like, it's only one nigga that's saying they 3 partner that's being a partner and not getting paid for being a partner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to speak, since we talking about Brucey, the realest nigga that's claiming 3. That nigga check on my mama.
Who pays the tariffs? The Chinese government pays the tariff. No, they don't. Yes, they do.
I want to. I'm an importer and exporter.
Yeah.
For 20 years.
Okay.
When a product comes into the U.S., there's something called a tariff sheet.
Okay.
I, as the buyer of that product, follow U.S. law and pay the tariff. I'm an American citizen, an American taxpayer. I pay that tariff to the U.S. government. And that increase in the cost of the product, I then sell to you for a higher price because I've got to cover that tariff.
And what about our tariffs are higher when they go overseas as opposed to theirs coming here?
So tariffs are never a zero-sum game. Tariffs are a tool. So, for example, you might say you want to sell us your beans, right?
Yeah.
We are going to give you a low tariff if you buy our corn. But the cost of the tariff is ultimately always borne by the consumer.
Don't you think at the end of the day there may be more competition within the market of the U.S. government?
You're confusing the question. This is not a question of competition. The point we're discussing is who bears the cost of the tariff.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you if...
Say, bro, fuck what you... we ain't gotta buy that shit, my nigga. How you ever thought about that? You up your price on that tariff, we don't have to buy it. Yeah, you can raise your price, but we don't have to buy that shit, man, nigga. We don't gotta buy that shit. Fuck what you talking about, bro. We don't have to buy it. If eggs go up to $20, I ain't eating fucking eggs, nigga. Fuck you niggas who make eggs. Fuck, that's all it is, nigga. I don't have to buy that thing. This is all a choice of things. All the shit of choices. We don't have to have none of this shit. So yeah, put tariffs on every fucking body, nigga. Fuck y'all talk about. We don't have to buy that. And just because, like, Canada's talking about, oh, we going to put on the cars and no, we don't have to buy that car. Dummy. We don't have to buy that. We can buy something else. We can substitute something else at that same price. You up your price, we don't fuck with you. You go out of business. Make it American. And you don't have to worry about no fucking tariffs.
If it's good policy for the U.S. government to tax beans and for the Chinese government to tariff corn. But what I can absolutely assure you is that a product that comes into the U.S. is paid for by a U.S. company, and the increased cost of that is borne by all of us. I am an importer.
Just like I said, when y'all raise them tariffs on whatever those objects is and those products are, people are just not gonna fucking buy it. You go out of business. Since you want to say, I'm a taxpayer and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do, you go out of business, motherfucker. That's all it is. If you're not really sustained that it's a real need, that everybody need that shit, you go out of fucking business. Welcome to America.
An exporter. I do it for a living.
Okay. Then what's the alternative? If at one point in our history, in our country's history, it was tariffs that paid for our economy.
Tariffs don't pay for your economy.
But they did. We didn't have income taxes.
Those before we had municipal infrastructure.
Correct.
Who pays the tariffs?
The Chinese government pays it.
Oh, could you touch that white girl over there on the shoulder?
Ooh.
My bad, I was referencing a movie. Thank you. I was just referencing a movie. Could you?
Wait, where you from, Richard?
Girl over there on that. How you doing?
Oh, you from Berkeley? Yeah, okay.
My milk of magnesia.
Which L's?
So many L's. God bless the Lord. Bless the Lord. Baby Jesus.
Family. Yeah.
We in the trenches with cemetery there.
That was funny.
What's next? Look.
Say they was bad
I think we should get a musical performance. We have a rapper here, and I think he owes us, because he didn't go touch the tin. The rapper Simba is gonna give us some shit.
Bree, look how she chill. Oh, she trying to run.
Get in the car.
Oh! Jesus, come on,
He trying like he knocked out, nigga. He ain't knocked out.
Bree, look how she chill.
I interviewed Mo3.
Who?
Mo3.
I don't know who that is.
Yella, stop it.
Well, I asked about the shooting, and he said there's no beef, but, he said you just gotta stay out the way. It's real out here. And
it's real out here. Shit. Niggas get hit up every day out here, right? It's the world. Like, somebody right now, we talking right now, somebody right now probably getting shot up right now. Like, shit, you gotta stay out the way, man.
Jamie, pull that video up.
Get out! Get out! I didn't touch your car, you got. You were on my gun. Come and touch me, because my man's right there. Come and put your hands out.
This was Saturday morning. Then the passenger in the red car gets out. He walks up to the woman and eventually turns away. That's when she hits him. He turns around, hits her back, and slams her onto the ground.
Oh, God damn.
He gets back inside and the red car pulls off.
She deserved that.
Jamie, pull that video up.
Get out!
She deserved it.
Get out! I didn't touch you.
Excuse me, sir?
Yes.
What are you doing here today?
I'm just waiting at the bus stop.
This isn't a bus stop.
I usually come here every day, and the bus driver, when he gets here, he lets me know he's here, and I get on.
What were you doing before you got here?
Just coming home. Just coming from home at breakfast.
And where are you going?
I'm going to a friend's house.
And what do you intend to do at that friend's house?
Well, what we normally do, we just chill, relax, talk.
was in Popeye's Chicken around the playoffs for basketball, and I'm arguing with this motherfucker about my order. He didn't understand me, I didn't understand him. Shit was terrible. I was like, dog, let me get a 2-piece chicken dinner. He tried to repeat the shit back to me. You want a 2-piece yicky? Do you want the spicy or the mild? I said, what? He said, the spicy or the mild? I said, what nigga you know put mayonnaise on chicken? Why would I put mayonnaise on chicken? I'm a hot sauce nigga. My daddy was a hot sauce nigga. He said, no, the mild for the flavor. I said, what the fuck is flavor? He kept looking at the menu like it was Family Feud and the answer was gonna pop up on the board. I'm gonna tell you the doopy chicken with the spicy or the mild, so you better get it, boy, you. Said, let me get a 2-piece chicken, spicy. I was in Popeye's Chicken around the playoffs for basketball.
This shit is hilarious.
Hello, excuse me, sir. Are you the Amazon driver from yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, because my packages, I mean, it's like they're being thrown or something like that. I mean, what's up? What's your problem?
I put them down with care like I do every other customer.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I've seen you do.
You got me lying?
Yeah, because I seen you on my Ring doorbell. You're not placing that.
What he actually did was, when they were talking, he was one of those dudes, and we all know that guy that tries to plant those seeds. If you had a man like me, it wouldn't have went down like that.
Talk the most trash in the league.
Who talk the most shit?
Who talk the most shit? Like, I'm talking about.
No, be real.
Or it could have been since you've been in the league. They might not be in the league no more.
KG talked the most shit by far.
By far.
By far. And all his little homies did too. Perk, Rondo,
all his little homies.
Paul Pierce.
Like, well, KG, what he gonna say to you? What crazy shit would he say to somebody?
Like, pussy ass nigga, stop talking to me, nigga. You can't talk to me. Like shit like that.
Ooh, and you ain't even say nothing.
Who, me?
No, I'm saying that. I'm talking about. KG say that. KG say that shit. Nigga didn't even say
nigga
that.
Ain't say nothing. Like,
what the fuck is you talking
y'all
about?
niggas some. Yeah, come on. Y'all niggas some. Like they'll get a foul. Somebody, Paul Pierce will get a foul. Get to the line. Y'all niggas some studio gangsters. Bitch ass nigga. Like he'll be on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he with it. And I'm just and all like his teammates with it too. And it's like it's not like on no like trying to fight. If you really in your feelings, you gonna want to fight these niggas.
And then they got you out your game.
It get you out your game. But if you like nigga, because they respect hoopers.
Right.
And that's one thing when we played against them when we was young. They would start that shit. By first year, second, third year, they like, all right, we gonna hoop today. They chose who they talk that shit to. Right. But if you hoop with them, physical with them, and you play in the game with them, you ain't back down. They just gonna hoop. But KG said
to talk the most trash in the league.
He talk the most shit.
St. Louis going through like a crazy thing because like we've been eating cat and dog for so long. It's kind of like going through our veins.
I know y'all be eating cat and dog.
Yeah, our time. No, you can't say that. Stop playing on me. Don't disrespect St. Louis, guys. I swear to God, mama, Bob. Don't say nothing about us eating cat and dog. Only I can say that.
I heard.
Don't say it though, gang. Don't say it. I say it.
I heard that.
Only St. Louis talk about St. Louis. I'm from Backdoor City. We talk about ourselves. We own, gang.
Y'all eat rat.
Ain't nobody else.
Y'all eat some rat.
Yeah. We eat all that, but you can't say it. I'm from St. Louis, man. You gotta be from St. Louis to say that.
All right.
St. Louis going through like a crazy thing.
Back away from my fucking door.
Sorry to bother you, my man.
That's the new Charleston White. That's the revamped Charleston White. It's Unc 607. He the new version of Charleston White. I can see it. That's what it looks like to me. A lot of bullshit, a little truth, you know? You know how the niggas like that do.
James, from next door? Listen, I was just hoping that maybe we
I know who the fuck you are. Back away from my fucking door.
Okay. Listen, I don't want any problems. I told my wife that I would come over here and I want to resolve whatever might have happened amicably.
Well, you control your wife and there won't be any problem. Keep her off my lawn, okay? And out of my business.
Listen, Bryant, I solve problems for a living, so I think if we just go ahead.
Get your fucking hands off me and get the fuck back!
No, you will not be shooting my husband today.
Baby?
You were reaching. I saw you.
Vanessa, put the gun down, please.
No.
Listen to your husband.
Vanessa.
Now, you're going to come over to our house. I'm going to talk, and you're going to listen.
I am going to go inside, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to pretend like this never happened.
All right, yes.
Stop. You first. Into my house.
Okay.
He's a cop who knows what he'll pull. We need a minute, okay? So just tape him up for now so we can figure it out without him able to do anything.
Back away from my fucking door.
Sorry to bother you, my man. It's James.
What the fuck is that about?
Next door.
What was that about?
So I'm trying to make some peace up in here, man. You heard me?
Niggas, you crazy dead men don't talk.
Ladies. All right, motherfucker. Remember, though, to kick some ass, you got to bring some. Yeah.
Let him buy him. So you're gonna kick down 25%.
What, you scared? Hell, I give you 35.
We ain't scared, man. There's nothing we enjoy more than killing niggers.
What's up, man? We got a deal or what?
That shit's better than watching cable.
Two of them shot the most. What's up? I'm waiting to hear back.
Who's that? Nigga, shut the fuck up. Talking to this man. Now I want you to get a cell phone.
I'm fucking dreaming.
Wake up. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I tell.
We've just lost cabin pressure.
Hey, yo, son, I'm trying to make some peace up in here, man. You heard me?
Niggas, you crazy.
Go get McDonald's. Me and Khaled went
Nah,
go get
we don't fuck with
No one realized that Trump would carefully set 3 traps.
Hold on. What Trump did? What? What you talking about, my president?
No one realized that Trump would carefully set 3 traps to ensure that the once tough Pelosi could never challenge him again. Recently, when Trump gave a speech in Congress, people noticed that the 84-year-old Pelosi was staring at Trump with a cold look that was enough to kill. Little did they know that Trump almost left her with nothing in order to prevent her from opposing him again. First, as one of Trump's strongest opponents, Trump reportedly did not seem willing to let her retire peacefully, even though Pelosi's annual salary was only $200,000. Her husband, Paul Pelosi, a venture capitalist, helped her net worth grow from $123 million to $250 million in 10 years. However, after Trump took office, his policies caused Pelosi's stock to begin to plummet. In just 2 months, she lost $14 million. Secondly, Trump frequently used social media to attack Pelosi on various occasions. Finally, none of Pelosi's 5 children could inherit her career, and even her own. No one realized that Trump would carefully set.
Hello, Jeanette. My name is Jason O'Neill. I'm calling in regards to an outstanding warrant we have for your arrest due to an outstanding balance of your account of $2,792.33.
I didn't know about that. Can I just pay for it now?
Yes, we can clear up this matter if you're able to make a payment right now with a debit or credit card of at least $2,500.
Sure. Yeah, I have a card ready now.
Okay, the card has your name on it?
Yes.
All right, and go ahead with the number, please.
It's 3, 2, 1.
Good evening. We are live on television right now with an investigation into scam callers. We have the FBI on the line. They are tracking this phone number as we speak. Sir, what is your full name again?
Hello, Jeanette. My name is...
I am a CIA agent on record with the United States of America. And I noticed some flaws in the paperwork. Where it says arrest date and time, it says at 3 a.m. But where it says time booked, it says midnight. How was I arrested after I was booked? That's a motion for dismissal. I am a CIA agent on record with the United States of America. And I noticed some flaws in the paperwork. Where it says arrest date and time, it says at 3 a.m. But where it says time booked, it says midnight. How was I arrested after I was booked? That's a motion for dismissal. I am a CIA agent on record with the United States.
Your advice for upcoming artists and producers. 3 things they could do to get like their first 1,000 supporters.
1, trust yourself and don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say type shit. While you're perfecting your craft, you got to be focused on nothing but that. You're going to have to work on yourself as you perfect your own craft, so you don't have time to worry about others and what they have to say. 2, get your swag right. Find your image, find your clothes. That's important too. Find out your...
Appreciate it.
You scary ass nigga. Scared away. Them police in here. Nigga so scared, boy. Oh, I should make them go fire. Come buy your shit. Come buy your shit, nigga. Scared away. Come buy your shit. Scared away. Cam cold heart. Come buy your shit. The fucking cold heart. Scared away, play. Punk Cam cold heart. Punk Cam cold heart. I'm knocked them out. Me. Dolo. I'm the truth. Quit playing with me, boy. What you talking about, nigga? Fuck.
Yeah, the baby. I got his like on there with y'all.
Nigga so scared, boy. Ooh, I should make him go fire. Come buy your shit. Come buy your shit, nigga. Scared of what? Come buy your shit. Scared of what? Cam Cold Heart. Scared of what? Your shit. The fucking Cold Heart. Scared of what? Play. Fuck Cam Cold Heart. Fuck Cam Cold Heart. I'm knock them out. Me, Dolo. I'm the truth. Quit playing with me, boy. What you talking about, nigga? Fuck.
So this is the border wall in Poland.
It made that boy look bad.
And you can see people that are just cutting through the border fence and trying to sneak inside. Looks like they're trying to pull some sort of a ladder in there. 3 people in within 15 seconds. 4 people within 15 seconds. But within 15 seconds of those people getting through the border, there are armed guards pulling up on them immediately to either detain them or just escort them back outside of the fencing. Poland does not mess around. That is for
Poland.
certain.
Good job.
So this is the border.
What you gonna do about snatch your chain?
Snatch my chain?
Yeah.
You gonna snatch it? Yeah, I'll give it to you, nigga. Hey, it ain't worth your life, nigga. It ain't worth your life, nigga. I'll give it to you, nigga. It ain't worth your life, nigga.
This is the first time I seen somebody threaten someone to save their life. This man looks like he spent more time in jail than school, and you have the audacity to ask him what's gonna happen if you try to snatch his chain? Y'all gotta stop playing with people for content. This shit getting out of hand.
What you gonna do about snatch your chain?
This deputy walked into the IRS office with some basic questions about his taxes. A security guard tells him he has to remove his gun. The deputy says he can't while on the job and attempts to leave the building to avoid further conflict. That's when the guard pulls his weapon and aims it right at the deputy. The guard urgently called 911, but didn't even mention that the supposed dangerous man with a gun was a deputy. Eventually, the deputy tried to leave, but he was blocked until the police arrived. Imagine their surprise when they saw it was their colleague. The guard was arrested for aggravated menacing. This deputy walked into the IRS office with some basic questions about his taxes.
I'm all for new and change, but I'm not for niggas riding the coattail of niggas and then getting to a place and trying to stun on the niggas you was riding the whole time. I don't like that. It's like when people would, when I first started, not doing music, people would come, oh, I love you, this and that. You see the nigga in a year from now, he think he better than you. Nigga, I was just telling you everything to do. Now you better than me? Get out of here. I don't like niggas like that. And there's a bunch of rappers that do that. Oh, you to go, you da to this. And then you see a nigga in 2 years, he get one hot record. And now the nigga think he can throw rocks
Think he the done, nigga.
at the heavens, nigga.
Sit down, nigga.
Can't throw rocks at the heavens, nigga. That was killer. Yeah. I'm all for new and change, but I'm not for niggas.
If I put you under this gun and I say, Mannie, give me your 5 best beats, what are they?
Let's go from 5 to 1. Like,
Okay.
what I'm saying? I'll start with probably Go DJ.
Say go DJ.
I'll go from Go DJ to probably Get Your Roll On.
Yep.
Okay. I'll go to Get Your Roll On.
Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on.
Get Your Roll On. Let me see. I would say
them anthems.
T.I. Top Back. I let my beat down low. I got 2 more.
Yep.
Yeah. 400 degrees.
You far away from your home using alien.
And back that ass up.
Girl, who would you play with? Back that ass up.
Oh, that's classic. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, little man.
I'm glad she's that confident in her abilities. But she's also a little delusional. Like the confidence BG, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. not a walk in the park over here.
She says you'd be no better than the third best post player on the men's team.
I'm just gonna use that to fuel this. I mean, I'm better, but and I know that kind of gets at him, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, little man.
But I would like to see that. I would pay to see that. I pay for our ticket. Front row though. I gotta be front row.
My money's on BG.
I got cuz on that one. For real.
If there's no referee, I'm gonna go to the ATM and I'm gonna sell my house and I'm gonna put all my money on DeMarcus Cousins.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, little man.
I'm glad.
Deion Sanders gave the entire world a free class in economics. Deion Sanders, I would suggest he don't move the needle. Deion Sanders is the needle. Average home ticket price is up 285%.
Come on, man.
They've sold out the stadium back-to-back seasons. Hadn't done that in 27 years prior to Deion Sanders. Sponsorship revenue up 40%. Admissions applications up 20%. Black applications up 50%. And admissions, as far as it pertains to acceptance, up 3.5%. Television ratings have increased by as much as 50% in certain time windows. Deion Sanders, he does not move the needle. Deion Sanders quite literally is the needle. But he gave us a simple microeconomics course. You eat what you kill and you bet on yourself. Deion Sanders gave the entire world.
Watch how she beautifully explains this concept.
Yeah, it makes sense. So am I spiritually dead, you think? Like I'm going to hell, you think?
Well, let me explain it in a way that really helped me kind of understand this spiritually dead thing.
2028, I'll be running in the Olympics for sure. I could have beat Noah. He had 30 minutes to exercise and warm up. He had his own spikes. And I drove 3 hours, tight legs. As soon as I got out, we raced. So I had no stretch, no warm up, no nothing.
You know my name's Speed, right? That's so cute. No matter what, you cannot stop during this race. After the second step, you will lose all hope and you will want to stop the race. Do not stop this race.
On your mark. Set.
Oh my God, that was so close! That was the top!
I got this name for a reason, bro.
2028, I'll be running in the Olympics for sure. I could have beat Noah. He had 30 minutes.
This guy don't have no fundamental at all. All he's relying on is a weak-ass hook. That's it. That's all he relying on is a hook. That's all. No defense, no nothing, no footwork, no head movement. He don't have no head movement, no nothing. Man, get him out of here.
It hurt.
This guy don't have no fundamental at all. All he's relying on is a weak-ass.
When Asante Samuel and Deion Sanders are having a conversation about football, and you talk about two lions having a conversation, but one of them's Mufasa though. The other one's Scar. Right? And don't get me wrong, in their own right, both of them were very powerful, right? But there's a reason why they got the Hall of Fame. There is no Hall of Very Good. Now, you can have the conversation between Asante and Deion Sanders when you're talking about technique. I train DBs, right? And by the time I get them there in college and in the league, I don't change anything they do. If you want a T-step, we're gonna figure out how to make that efficient. If you're a bicycle guy, we're gonna make sure that you don't run in place. Let's just fix that, right? That's a conversation we can have. But let's not stat watch, Asante. Let's not throw rocks at a tank. You were good. You played zone well. You had good eyes, right? But we cut the film on, like, you get cooked. Because your eyes, as good as they were in zone, they were bad in man, right? You could get double moved, right? We understood that. Deion Sanders shifted the power of the entire NFL. So when Asante Samuel and Deion Sanders are having a conversation about football.
He went on his show and said, you know, like, oh, don't let LeBron fool you. Like, he wears number 23 because of Michael Jordan. Okay, that's a fact. He signed with Nike because of Michael Jordan. It's like, no, I didn't. I signed with Nike because I got a hell of a signing bonus, and they gave me a 7-year, $90 million contract. And I moved my mom out of the hood the next day I signed that contract. Like, and ultimately, my whole thing is like, what do I want to wear off the court?
was like, I want to wear Nikes. Like, I want to wear Jordans. I want to wear pennies. I want to wear Bo Jacksons. I want to wear Air Maxes. I want to wear, like, so.
Primes.
Like, what are we talking about? He went on his show and said, like, oh, don't let LeBron.
The king.
What's going on, big fella? We made it again. Guess what? Yeah, IQ.
I forgot I had. Hold on. I bought an IQ.
A couple months ago, we hooked it up and everything, man.
I bought an Escalade IQ.
You can't be forgetting, huh?
Oh, I thought I bought the Escalade for Texas.
You did. You got that one too. You got an Escalade for Texas, but this one's the IQ that we hooked up. It was
I couldn't even fit my IQ, bro.
No, this one you're gonna fit in. We custom the seat. I promise you're gonna fit in this one. I promise you.
I'll tell you what. If I fit in this IQ, you can have my Hellcat.
Perfect.
Yeah, I forgot I bought one of these.
What? Foot one. Come on, man.
What's that?
And it's the Travis Scott.
I got the Travis Scott joint?
Yeah. First Escalade IQ with the Travis Scott 26-inch 8-lug monoblock wheels.
Get this by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver inside. I'm curious, George. I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse.
How you do that?
It's effortless motors. Not only is the first IQ, it's the first one that'll fit 7'1" NBA legend.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Look at the leg space. Show.
Hey, Victor Wembanyama, all you 7 foot, you better call my boys. What's up, man?
What's going on, big fella?
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What car you in?
I ain't in any of these
Let's go. Then you got to get out. Let's go.
Nah, I don't got to go nowhere.
You live here?
I don't got. Yeah, I live here. You don't got.
Okay, what's
what
your
you walking up on me like that for? What's up?
What's your address?
Take that vest off. Come on, take that vest off. You know, come on, take that shit off. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. What's up? You're not a bitch. Like you're not a bitch. Take that shit off. Come on, take that shit off. Let's get it. Take your shit off and do something about it. You like I won't.
Like you what? Like you want what?
I ain't gonna say nothing on that camera.
What
So
are you
I'm
gonna
saying,
do?
take that off.
What are you
Take
gonna
it off. Let me see.
Okay, take it out. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me get your ID.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Okay.
Take it off and you see. Well, what you laughing for? I'm writing your shit. Take it off.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. I'm a minder. So why'd you get in my face? What, you gonna hit me? Huh? So why'd you get in my face then? I told you stop balling up your fist, right? Sit down.
Tell it. It's no big deal.
What's up, man?
You got gloves? Well, you need to put some gloves on because that's for human consumption. There you go. All right, okay, sir. You can do it. I don't assist you guys in any inspections whatsoever. I give you permission. I give you permission. I'm not required to do anything. I don't even help DOT do inspections.
No.
Nope.
Why are you giving me such a hard time?
You want to look in the trailer, you guys are going to do it. I do not do anything. I don't. Nope. All I do is drive the truck. You are free. I give you permission on camera. Go ahead.
The owner of the truck?
I do not help in any situation. I do not answer questions with law enforcement. Got 15 minutes. Do your inspection. I'm driving off.
You want to run the bid? Lettuce, broccoli, romaine.
These bikers got some misleading information from somebody that said they could ride on this property. That person lied, the cop stopped him, and here's what happened.
How we doing, man?
I don't give a fuck.
Time out, LA. Wack, get out!
He didn't say nothing.
Get away from me, Steve.
He didn't say nothing.
Get away from me, Steve.
Can I talk to you?
He didn't say a word. Technical foul, Wallace. He's gone. No, not right. I asked him 3 times to stop staring at me to try to intimidate me. I'm done. He's gone. I asked him. I told him. I have already told Mike twice before to have him stop staring to try to intimidate me.
He got nigga for staring at him, bro.
Time out, LA. Wack, get out!
He didn't say nothing.
Get away from me, Steve. Get away from me, Steve. He didn't say a word. Technical foul, Wall.
That's crazy.
That wasn't in the movie. Eminem is just such a brilliant dude. We're on set one day, and he's like, yo, it don't make sense that we beefing. I was like, right? He was like, I need something, like, on you. So we're talking. We talked for, like, 2 hours, like, chilling. I'm like, all right, man, I'll see you later. The next day, we're shooting a battle scene. And that's why I'm standing there like, you're talking about me. You're not talking about Clarence.
But I know know something about you. You went to Cranbrook. That's a private school.
That has nothing to do with the character. You're an asshole, Eminem.
What's the matter, dog? You in Paris? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
I'm like, I won't fight this mother. I'm like, yes, my parents are still married. That wasn't in the movie. Eminem is just such a brilliant dude. We're on set one day, and he's like, yo, it don't make sense that we beef.
That was tight. I did not know that. Oh, shit. R.I.P. Mo 3, nigga. R.I.P. Mo 3, man. Shout out to my nigga Mo 3, man. God damn. Oh, shit. Why do you try to run them niggas over, bro? Why you get out the car, bro? Why you get out? Oh, them niggas was in front of you. Shit, why you didn't start going backwards, bro? You can't because you got cars coming forward. That's crazy, bro. And you can't jump off the deal right there. Them niggas stopped the whole fucking freeway to get you, my boy. God damn.
Watch this white nigga talk about shit I don't give a fuck about. Watch this.
That lifter was stuck for so long, they got a valve stuck wide open.
Damn, son.
Gonna have to fucking, you might have to send that bitch to a head shop, bro.
That nigga was digging in his ass. Caught you red-handed.
Shut the fuck up.
People are so ungrateful. A girl I know was talking about how expensive eggs are now, and I said, hey, I got plenty at my house. Come over and I'll give you some. So she gets here and sees the eggs and says, wait a minute, they're not store-bought? I said, no. Then she sees the bucket of eggs I just brought in and said, ooh, there's chicken poop and feathers on them. They're so dirty. I said, all eggs had chicken poop on them because they all came out of a chicken's ass. She said, and you left them out on the table. You didn't put them in the fridge? I said, you don't have to with yard eggs. You can leave them out and they'll be fine for over a month or two. Then she busts one of the eggs open and says, wait a minute, it's got orange yolk. Don't that mean it's older? I said, no, that means it's fresher. I said, do you realize when store-bought eggs are picked up from a farm, they sit on that truck for days, then they sit in the processing plant. We're talking weeks upon weeks of processing. That's why the yolk is all yellow and wrinkly when you crack them open. She said she didn't want them. I said, so y'all sitting over there hungry and you don't want to take all these eggs because they came off my yard instead of from the store? She said, yeah, she didn't feel comfortable eating them. I said, okay, that's fine. More for me and my neighbors. I hope she has fun paying $12 a carton at the grocery store because I ain't offering her shit else. But I feel like that's what always happens when I try to help somebody out and do the right thing. I get spit in my face. I shared this on my backup account and a lot of people said that they too are dealing with this ungrateful behavior. People need to stop being so damn picky and appreciate. People are so ungrateful. A girl I know was.
Tay Capone speaks on Sauce Walka still being in Memphis days after he was shot, and his artist Sayso P was killed.
Sauce Walka still in Memphis, folks. After the shit happened with him and Sayso P, right? And this is all I'm gonna say to.
Did he set him up? That's what they finna say. Watch they finna say, did Sauce Walka set him up?
Sauce Walka, folks. Sauce Walka, I f with you, folks. Like, I f with everything, you do everything, you stand for, how you dress, how you talk about. I f with it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You a Houston legend, a Texas legend. You pop it the right way, shorty. You know what I'm saying? On my son, bro. Please go. This from, as a street guy, bro, please get out of them people plates, folks. You keep making posts to me how you still in Memphis, bro. Please leave, folks. Like, bro, go. Like, no scary shit, no nothing, bro. Please get up out of there, gang. They just caught your artist and killed them, folks. And from what I'm hearing, they say they could have killed you too until they realized it was you and you didn't deserve what he deserved, folks. They really spared you, folks. So go and take that shit. Air the street, go through shit, bro. You're not gonna get out the streets without it being your day.
Tay Capone speaks on Sauce Walka still being in Memphis days after he was shot.
The question about Shedeur, they talk about comparing him to Cam Ward. They say arm strength and they say mobility.
I don't think he's ever been questioned in a game with the strength of his arm. Shedeur is highly accurate. His escapability is tremendous. No, he's not Lamar. He's not that. But he can get out of the pocket and give him his line more time. He's done that a numerous amount of times. He's smart. God, he's smart. He understands the game. He takes the level of his teammates. We've always got into a situation where we took nothing and turned it into something.
The question about Shedeur.
It's $20.
Well, sir, that wasn't the price on the display.
The price went up.
To $20. It's $20. May I ask you a question?
I think you'll find the prices much better elsewhere.
I imagine that's true.
Don't worry, we'll put these back. Have Jimmy restock.
Here we go. Got all the utilities and a new subscription to Good Housekeeping. Is Mrs. Myers about?
I'm Mrs. Myers.
Well, all right. Welcome to Suburbicon. Enjoy your stay.
Is that our mail?
Sorry. Have you met your new neighbor?
Honey, that Myers family's got a little boy your age up there on that porch. Mom, do I have to? You take that little colored boy and play him some baseball, and then we'll make you some butter cookies for after.
I want to play baseball. Hey. Hey. You play baseball? Yep. Play out behind the Nazarene church. All right, then.
That's $20.
Well, sir, that wasn't the price on the display.
What Japanese Yakuza festival looks like.
Remember me? Sashiburi, last year. Yes! Genki desu ka? Photo. Hi. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, back. Back, okay? Hi, back.
She said she wants you to post this on Instagram.
Yes, I did, and a lot of people like her tattoo.
You wanna eat something?
Huh?
Takoyaki? You wanna eat
Takoyaki?
Yeah.
One, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Down. Oh. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. He is the oldest. He's the OG, the biggest boss. This guy with a gold chain. I took a picture of him last year. He just got his pinky recently cut off last year. Last year, ちょっと待って. Maybe it's you. ちょっと待って. 写真は you 写真. Hi. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, yes. But demo. Okay. You in here? You. すげえ。もう一回写真大丈夫ですか? Okay. はい、ありがとうございます。はい。I will tag Insta or send you. Okay? I DM message you. はい。はじめまして。はい。Okay. Bye bye. This might be the end.
Bye bye.
How are you?
Gangsters. Look at them gangsters. Them Chinese gangsters, nigga.
One Piece.
Yeah, man.
Nice chopper. すごい.
Check out the full video on my channel.
What Japanese Yakuza festival looks like.
Remember me?
Them Japanese different,
Did you see
bro.
the Nancy Pelosi debate with the dude from Mumford and
No.
Sons?
January 6th has been mentioned. A dark day for America indeed.
Yeah, dude, he handed her.
And I'm sure Congresswoman Pelosi will agree that the entire month of June 2020, when the federal courthouse in Portland, Oregon was under siege and under insurrection by radical progressives, those two were dark days for America.
But it is not like what happened on January 6th, which was an insurrection incited by the President of the United States.
Shut up.
What up, so? I don't know, you tell me. And everybody locked up, right? Damn.
Yeah, cause of that shit, I'm gonna need you for some serious business tomorrow, man.
Anyone I know?
Serious business
Big
tomorrow,
Walter.
bro.
You straight?
No need to bring your iron. I got a clean knife for you to shave numbers. I'll pick you up tomorrow night.
Where my gun?
Trap. We get it when we set up.
Pull over in that alley right there. I gotta piss something fast.
You better piss in that cup right there on the floor.
Man, I'm gonna need 10 cups. Yo, pull over, Snoop.
What now, motherfucker? You shy? Smart nigga. You always was.
Why? What I do wrong?
Chris locked up behind something he done for you. You downtown with the police.
I ain't say a word.
Yeah, that's what you say. But it's how you carry yourself. You was never one of us. You never could be. How my hair look, Mike?
You look good, girl.
What up, so?
I don't know, you tell me. And everybody locked up, right? Damn.
Yeah, cause of that shit, I'm gonna need you for some serious business tomorrow, man.
Anyone I know?
Big Walter.
You straight?
No need to bring your iron. I got a clean knife for you to shave numbers. I'll pick you up tomorrow night.
Where my gun?
Trap.
He's loyal to 50. He even says some shit in the last interview saying like,
niggas be like, yo, niggas is yes man. Only thing I'm yes manning is a nigga shooting your ass. I talk to God, but he don't think, yo, 50 like, yo, should I shoot that? Shoot that nigga right in his fucking head. Cause I'll come and take your life away. That's the only thing I'm yes manning, nigga.
And 50 keeps him around because he doesn't try to outshine 50.
I'm all lifed out, and 50 got me rich, so the bar priced out.
Like Young Buck tried to do, and other people try to do. So Tony Yayo understands that his role is to be with people who really are the uber talents of the world. He's loyal to 50. He even says some shit in the last interview saying like,
niggas be like, yo, niggas is yes man. Only thing I'm yes manning is a nigga shooting your ass. That's the
Bonzi's right here. Me and him is chirping. So he goes, Richard, chill out, let it go. So Bonzi look at me and is like, yeah, fucking listen. And I'm like, fuck you and fuck him too. I'm like, fuck me. So I go back, I'm pissed off. So I'm sitting in my seat. So Kenyon walks in and was like, listen, stupid motherfucker, I'm trying to save you some money. So I stand up. He goes and pushes me back down into my seat. So I just rocked back up and started swinging with my eyes closed and shit. And then Aaron Williams, fucking big ass Aaron Williams, light skin, look like fucking Hulk. He grabs Kenyon from behind. And my last fucking swing hits him in his lip. Fucking has to get stitches. So now I'm like, oh shit. I mean, Aaron Williams didn't talk, like, at all, no words. He would just be like, you lucky I like you, young fella. And I was just like, oh, thank God. Bonzi's right here. Me and him is chirping.
Yella Beezy career's done. He ain't never gonna be bigger than got all design on me.
I beg to differ, my boy. I beg to differ. You got me fucked up. I wouldn't listen to the nigga whole catalog. Cause I wanna hear what when he was in that mode and he was popping that shit, it sound different now. I believe him now. Shit. That hit when him and Lil Wayne, that shit hit different now, nigga. you got that nigga fucked up. He gonna come home, he gonna drop some music. Everybody didn't love 3, y'all. I love 3 though. But everybody didn't love that nigga. He ain't loved by the world like that. There's a few niggas who rock with him in our region, our little southern region. Shit, nigga. People gonna respect him for what he did. Come on, man. It's about popularity. The shit he was rapping about, it's believable now. He just gotta rap about the right shit at the right time with the right beat and everything. Yeah, he'll be out. He'll be fine. He will be fine. If you ask me, his stock went up.
It's over with Yella Beezy. Trapboy Freddie just got back out the feds. Freddie is a different guy.
Yeah, he really that. Yeah, he really that.
I consider Trapboy Freddie the king of Dallas. To me, for word.
They want to.
No, right now it's looking like Yella's the king, and Trap is like Lancelot. You know what I mean? Y'all get what I'm trying to do? You know what I'm saying? It's like Yella's King Arthur. He made more money in the rap game than Trap. We got to say that. We know that. He had a deal. Come on, y'all. We know that. Yeah. And that boy sitting in hits. Nah, boy. That boy Yella is the king of Dallas. Yella is the king of Dallas, bro. Trap is Lancelot, my nigga. What's the nigga good Brad Pitt that was in Troy? What was his name? That's Trap. He is nigga, but he ain't king. He ain't the fucking king. Whoever has the most money is the king. Or who on paper made the most money. Let's say that.
Be their own.
Murder word. Yeah, they're trying to. Fort Worth's a whole different culture on my mama. When you cross over that little freeway, Fort Worth is something different.
Yeah, we
and
different.
You got Ag Town in the middle. You got
when you say Trap, the king
boy.
of Dallas.
King of Dallas, bro.
Who the fuck is this nigga? I don't know who he is.
Where's Mo3 from? Dallas?
Mo3 from he from McKinney, but he repping off Dallas.
Who?
Is this the Supreme nigga? Is it Supreme? Some shit like that. Superb, Supreme nigga. He's like a manager. He was fucking with I think this nigga was. He's an important guy. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm supposed to respect you. I forgot. You do have something to say. Sorry, my guy. I forgot your name though. But you also you a Fort Worth nigga. That's right. You a Fort Worth nigga. My bad, bro.
Who had that? Who had that in your opinion?
Mo3 can rap, and he was the best rapper.
Yes.
But Trapboy Freddy had the streets for real. Yella Beezy career's done. He ain't never gonna be bigger than got all this.
Hey, that boy Yella almost had $1 million in the bank. He had right what 800,000? That's damn near $1 million. That nigga gonna be fine, bro. Hold on, I said 800 million. I meant 800,000. My bad, y'all. 800,000. I said 800 million. Damn. No, Yella, you ain't got no 800 million. You got 800,000 in the cash. We know what's in your pockets, bro.
Get some McDonald's in the mix. Yeah, damn. Coach is on that 2K too.
Get on that 2K, twin.
Order in the court.
Your Honor, the prosecution intends to show a history of bad behavior. Grand larceny.
Twin, I swear to God, my mama, he ain't got that on me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I know me twin Trump, like.
Your Honor, I request permission to show evidence.
Permission granted.
Nigga on live. Why they gonna show him on live?
Oh, bro, you going to jail.
Oh, boy, you going to jail.
You ain't pay me that much. So you said you was there with him the night in question?
$10.
Look at him right here. The
$10.
ATM, back in his mama's backyard. He got guns with switches and everything.
Twin ain't got no switch, twin. That's why my mama ain't got no. Twin, she lied, twin.
You going to jail for sure.
Twin, what that, twin?
Nothing else I can do for you.
Twin, please, twin. Please, twin.
This shit funny as hell, bro. Daddy, you go hard, bro. This shit's funny as hell.
Have anything to say for yourself. I swear to God, twin, my mama ain't never did that wrong, twin. I swear to God. I sentence you to 928 years.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mannie, can we kind of, I want to try to come to some kind of agreement today. I've already done 6 months on this case. You know what I mean? I came from one jail, got PR'd. They came and picked me up. I did my time over there, and I only got a 3-month charge over there. They said they would release me earlier to a probation center. I didn't get to do that because you guys had a hold on me. I sat in there, and then they came and picked me up after I got done with my 6 months, brought me here, and I've already sat for a month and have been adjourned twice now. Okay. I've never been in any kind of drug charges.
Sir, hold on before you go on. I don't know anything about that. It would be a bit hard for a resolution to happen today.
Because technically, it's my first drug charge to be a 7411. You know what I mean? I've never been in on any drug charges. I do have charges for like a CCW.
Sir, what do you want me to do?
I want to try to get this taken care of. I got a family at home that I'm trying to take care of, or at least be able to get a PR so I could take care of some of my stuff. I've been locked up almost 7 months now. I got 3 kids at home. I got a dog that's about dying. I got a property that I take care of. I run a business. I just want to try to get some kind of leeway so I can take care of the stuff that I have to as a man. I don't have just family out there that can be just taking care of my properties, taking care of my job. I was a business owner. I went through a divorce and made some mistakes. I'm not trying to pay for it for the rest of my life. I'm going to lose everything. Would you please take that, Judge, as a bond request on behalf of my client? I left here, got picked up from Hillsdale County. They picked me up. I've been in jail ever since and then got brought here. I didn't
do we have a showing? You know what? Chill.
I know his affairs, man.
Chill.
Come on.
I understand.
Of course.
And kept you out of it.
Of course. He did that to, when I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to them?
So,
the club, when you sweated them in the club?
Yeah.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
Yeah. No, yeah, they sent that because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross.
I don't trust Wack, bro. That nigga know too much, bro. Why he know about our Crip business? Why he up there talking about Crip business, nigga? Get the fuck out of our business, nigga. Now the Crips going down and you up there laughing and shit. And if you a Crip, whoever this nigga is talking, next to Wack laughing, I don't get it, bro. Like, it's them West Coast politics is different, bro. Like, I don't understand them niggas, bro. That's why I only been there twice in my life. Fuck them. Them niggas be on some weird old. Nigga, you don't even know me. You want to fight because I got a color on, bro? Like, get the fuck out of my face, bro. I understand if I done something to you, then yeah, do something to me. But don't do something to me because I got a color on, nigga. You don't run the world, nigga. Fuck out of here. Damn, I'm sounding like Charleston White. I need to shut the fuck up.
Boy, this shit getting crazy.
Drop off the 50,000, and we're gonna let Meek live on crib. So Ross dropped off the 50,000, and so me and the homies we go back. He stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up and shit like that. And we were like, "What you doing?" Like 2 days later, he called me. He was like, "Oh, nephew, where you at?" And I'm like, "Nigga, where my money at?" And he was like, "Oh, I needed it for bill."
I was like, all right, I'm gonna show y'all one day. Nah, I accepted that.
Be from informants. I think they recorded. Listen, you hear that?
60 seconds.
Might just get hit with the
Of course.
And kept you out of it.
Of course. He did that to, when I did that to Meek Mills and Rick.
God damn! What the fuck? No, he not gonna do a backflip. We are the greatest. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my God. Good job, my black brother.
I only got 11 million guaranteed. Do the math on 11 million after taxes. What is it? True. 7 million.
7
you don't get the
million,
whole 11 million. You know, you get a signing bonus. It's broke up. But the family don't know that. The people don't know that. Instantly, I went into a mode of like, yo, I gotta save some bread. I only got 3 million right off the back, but that was 1.9 when I got the check. The time I started.
Oh, he just put that up.
Oh no, hell no, hell no. He tripping, boy. Damn, I think that's old. He just boy. You see what I'm saying though? Man, don't be just blinking at cars because you scared because you see tents, man. Scared.
After almost losing his life, he goes back on the Venezuelans' block and tries to find their leader.
Hey, y'all familiar with like this area, right? Who running this area over here? Somebody my car, and I need to know who this car, or somebody gonna get dropped over here if they don't tell me who my car.
Y'all think the Venezuelans taking over Chicago?
Whoa.
Watch how this hood vlog goes wrong after pulling up in the
I wanna
Venezuelans'
watch
hood
this
with
shit.
tinted
Hold
windows
them
and
up.
stopping
Hold
in the
the
middle of the
fuck
street.
Y'all wanna know what dangerous I'm trying to show. This right here, gang, is
I do.
You go.
I'm finna go find this channel. This, where is the? Oh, come on, you ain't got it. That's the shorts. No, what a Venezuelan shit at? It's alright. Killed by the mother for insurance money. No, that's all you got. Ah, bro, you fucking you 22 fake me, bro. God damn, I want to see something about that. Nigga, whoever doing that vlog on that shit like that, bro, where are you at? Hold on, let me see. Can I? But I don't know how to spell Venezuela. Let me see. Let me see. I got the great Google. Venezuelan gang. There we go. All right, now we finna find this shit. Damn. Bro, look at this shit. Say, yo, bro, look at this. This is crazy. Can y'all see this shit? I want y'all to see my screen. Hold the fuck on, bro. Look where all the Venezuelan gangs at. They all over, bro. Look at this. Look at all them gangs. They got them in Colorado, San Antonio, in the U.S., O Block, Denver, Colorado, Houston, Memphis, El Paso, Utah, Dallas, Texas. They got Venezuelan gangs in Dallas. Oh, shit. Y'all niggas around here? What the fuck is going on? Hold on. What is this?
The court documents suggest a group of men arrested for beating and robbing a Dallas woman last month are members of a Venezuelan street gang. 4 out of 5 suspects for the September robbery are now in custody. 3 of them were arrested after a tense standoff in Irving yesterday afternoon. Police caught up with him because the first guy to be arrested ratted the rest of them out. Fox 4's David Santendry live at the Dallas County Jail with more on the story. David.
Yes, Steve. According to those court documents, the first suspect to be arrested gave names of those accomplices to police. He also gave an address in Irving where they could be located at, and he told police they are a part of a Venezuelan gang.
Whoa.
4 men arrested for allegedly beating a woman, tying her up, and robbing her inside her Northwest Dallas home on September 21st are believed to be connected to a Venezuelan gang, according to newly obtained arrest warrants. The robbery was reported by a woman who neighbors say lives alone at a home near the Dallas North Tollway and Lover's Lane. The woman told police she was approached.
What the fuck is this?
Well, you made a video where you talked about how immigrants from Venezuela actually marched down O Block and were firing shots.
Yeah, that was real.
That really happened.
That video was real, and they doing more than that. They doing more than that, Vlad. Like they really out there doing shit, and people scared of them. Like, for real. They took over a block in Woodline, like 62nd and Kenwood. And after they chased the people, robbed them and all that, they posted right back up in front of this building. And they was out there. I couldn't believe it. But, yeah, they try to rob me. I told the people it was going to be like how they coming. If they try to rob me and I feel threatened, I know everybody else need to feel threatened. Because I feel threatened when they try to rob me.
God, that's crazy.
This was recently?
Nah, they try to rob me when I was going to DJU. And I got off the Amtrak, and I was walking towards the Sears Tower, and they said, motorway. And I was like, no, I don't want no weed or none of that. And then they followed me and tried to rob me. They 2 of them crossed the street with me. The other one walked up the sidewalk. Like, I know a robbery, man. I used to do it. So when they tried to do that, I had to up my 50. I had a 50 drum in my, that I had upped on them. And then they got it. See. Yeah, you see now, don't you? You see,
we can't watch too much of nobody content, bro. That's just how it gotta go. You know what I'm saying? What a nigga with the shot up car, bro. This wasn't a gang link in a brutal jewelry heist in Denver.
All right, get this. Federal authorities in El Paso relinquishing custody of a man linked to this violent jewelry robbery. This happened back in June in Denver. So our partners at News Nation, they're reporting it's part of a Venezuelan gang. They do report Homeland Security officials turned over the suspect, Gene Torres Roman, to the Denver County Sheriff's Office. The brutal robbery caught on video shows several young men pulling guns, even pistol whipping 2 women. So a few days after El Paso SWAT officers took several people into custody, happened at a motel, and reportedly Torres was there. It's not clear what the status of the other people taken into custody are either.
That shit crazy. Nah, bitch, you don't control this. No, let's get away from O Block. Let's see what they are in. We seen Denver, the Chicago apartment. God damn, them Venezuelan gangs is going hard, bro. These niggas gangsters, bro. ICE raid Denver. Let's say neighbor in their rule. And that's an opposing Hindu temple. Nope, we don't care about that. It said extra police on patrol in Chicago to handle the teen takeover. What is this about?
I actually believe, Anthony, that the rain may have kept a lot of teenagers from returning here today to the AMC Theater, but I will share with you all, there was a successful event held earlier in the day at Navy Pier aimed to provide a safe space for teenagers. This, of course, comes after a lot of unruly behavior taking place here in Streeterville on last night. AMC Theater's Streeterville location loaded with Chicago police. Here's why.
I thought one of these kids was going to get hit by a car or a bus.
Here's just a glimpse of the chaos. 8 p.m. Friday, teenagers storming East Illinois Street, the city estimating 300 teens.
Let me tell y'all something. It's more of us than it is of any organization or any force. if anybody, you get 100 people going to a store, you can take over that store and take whatever you want. And nobody gonna be able to do nothing. That's just fact. If you want, you can. The people can take over whatever we want. We are good citizens. That's why we don't just take what we want. We can go in any store and take it. Let 50 of us go into any store, and we can just take whatever the fuck we want. What they gonna say? What the fuck they gonna do? And by the time the police get there, we gone. We can do that. We can just fuck up. But who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to be a criminal. Nobody wants to do that dumb shit. But if you push us, the government, if you push us, we will push back, motherfucker. But I ain't with this Venezuelan gang shit. Get them bitch ass niggas up out of here, bro. I don't like the Venezuelan gang. They coming here thinking they black people, bro. They not. They're not thinking they black people. They come here and stamping that they Venezuelan people. But, bitch ass niggas, we run the underworld. The underworld is ruled by us. You got to go through us. We got all the Mexicans out of here. The underworld is ruled by the blacks. I don't think I want to say that. Do I want to say that? Can we let some other foreign people come here and become the underworld, run our underworld, and we just become regular motherfuckers and they badder than us? No, nigga, we the badasses in America, nigga. The badasses in America are the blacks. And the Latin people that's all from here, like, you know. I can't act like it's not other people here. Shut the fuck up, Josh. You just sound stupid sometimes, man. You just can't be just saying this dumb shit. And you gotta stick for a side. I gotta hate somebody. Who should I hate? I gotta hate somebody, bro.
Gathered for about 4 hours. There were fights, a 15-year-old shot in the leg, an 18-year-old also stabbed nearby. Chicago teenagers deserve to enjoy Navy Pier, the city, just like anybody else, but they have to behave.
Absolutely. What they're not welcome to do is break windows, steal from stores, jump on cars, block traffic.
Hold on, so these ain't the Venezuelan niggas that's doing this? I want to see Venezuelan fuck-ups. They seem like they kicking up dust in America. They shine on these niggas. What is this? Why Chicago got out of this?
Well, Chicago is named America's murder capital for the 13th consecutive year. And Democrat leaders are now being called out for demonizing police and touting a declining crime rate despite the concerns of residents from all across that city. Let's bring in Raymond Lopez, Democratic Chicago alderman. Your city, unfortunately, is the murder capital. Raymond, why?
You know what? The reason is simple, John. We have a political elite that is in love with criminality, that encourages criminal behavior, pushes down our police officers, demonizes their work on a daily basis, and elevates the perpetrators of crime as the victims of society themselves. And that kind of coddling has brought us to where we are today for the 13th year in a row. Right now, the disregard for human life is so high in the city of Chicago that you can literally have a group of 100 teens enjoying a warm day and almost expect at least 2 or 3 to be shot. And we, in fact, saw that just 2 days ago where a 15-year-old was shot in a crowd walking down the Magnificent Mile. And many of our politicians, like Brandon Johnson and others, continue to make excuses, continue to rationalize this behavior as opposed to hold them and their parents accountable for what's going on.
There was a congressional hearing earlier this month at which Mayor Brandon Johnson appeared, and Congressman Darren LaHood got into a bit of a sparring match with him. I want to play this for our viewers.
Last year, Chicago had 573 murders.
Down.
Okay, but I want to compare that to the city of New York that is almost 2/3 the size of Chicago, 337 murders. So you had 573 murders in the city of Chicago, and you're 1/3 the size.
That's the lowest amount in 5 years under my leadership.
Okay, and you look at the level of violent criminals, sexual offenses, and drug dealers.
All violent crime is down in Chicago.
When I hear your answer, no one in this room should be surprised that your approval rating is 6.6%.
The mayor seems satisfied with the way things are going. What do you say?
Well, I think acknowledging the 6.6% approval rating was probably the only truthful thing that happened at that hearing, because even in that instance, the mayor was deflecting. He was lying, because the reason that the numbers are down in his estimation is because they've been able to use jurisdictional overlap to try and...
Man, fuck that. I don't want to hear that no more. Let's watch something else. Drake. I don't give a fuck if it's get taken down. I'm just gonna have to. Fuck it, y'all. I'm sorry. We gotta watch Drake, bro. What do Drake got
Who's
going
calling
on?
that shit?
Hey.
Who's calling that shit?
Hey.
Who's calling that shit?
Hey. Hey. Who's calling that shit? Hey. Hey. Who's calling that? Hey. Hey. Who's calling that shit? Hey. Hey. Who's calling that?
OVO Sound 2025.
Who's
calling that shit?
Is it Stacy? Y'all know I gotta stop it, bro. I know y'all want to get jiggy with your boy J to the G, Mr.PopShit, Garrett. I'm all three, nigga. I'm the Trinity, nigga. I'm the Trinity, nigga. You feel me? So I gotta do my little woo, right? I don't want my shit to get flagged because I'm playing this shit. They gonna flag it anyway, but I'm gonna make it hard for them. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Is it
Hey, y'all. Y'all fucking with your boy. Mr.PopShit in this bitch, nigga.
Where the fuck the function?
Where the fuck the function?
The way I feel.
I'm sorry. I had to stop it. It was getting too close for me. I had to stop it. I had to stop it. I had to stop it. Boy, stop it. Hey. Shake it down for me now. Hey. I don't want to get flagged. I don't want to get flagged. Drake is a big bag. They gonna flag. So I gotta do my little bit of rumping and taking a fool like, whoa. Nigga wanna say what they do when I know when I go with that whoa like, whoa. Hey. All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough, y'all. All right, let's get back to Drizzy.
Right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You got a pot.
Stop. I got more to come. This is a review, bro. I gotta stop this shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't just let it just keep playing, and I cannot play the whole thing. But we gonna get a little more.
That ass to the morning come. You want shots for the girls? They don't order some.
Hey, go Drizzy.
Who's calling that?
Hey, go Drizzy.
Who's calling that shit?
Hey, go Drizzy.
Who's calling that shit?
Hey, go Drizzy.
Who's calling that shit?
Hey, go Drizzy. Hey, go Drizzy. Hey, go Drizzy.
Hey, is it Stacy?
Stacy.
Becky?
Hey,
Keisha?
Sorry, gotta stop it. Is it Isha? Is it Candy? Is it Melissa? Is it something? Hey, Got them bitches look good. Oh, I see you, shawty. Look at this one right here, y'all. Look at that. They all bad. You know, Drizzy keep a bag of bad ones with him. You feel me? You feel me? We know he keep a bag. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta stop it. We can't just go. We just can't go. I'm sorry. Let's get a little more. Let's get a little more.
Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Hey. I ain't forgot about you, Drizzy. Fuck Kendrick Lamar.
Girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty. Impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world.
I gotta stop it. Pardon me. What's the function? What the fuck is the function? Baby girl.
Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty. Impress me. Hey, how many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn. How many hoes in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad now I'm pimping for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty. Impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty. Impress me.
Been on these niggas like, oh girl, have to live alone cause I'm like, girl, I got some more things to do, hell. Rest me, you don't know what you gonna do, you gotta impress me, you gotta impress me, you gotta impress me. Oh shit, that was fire, Drake. Let me give you your like, my boy.
Just incredible! Hip hop, man. Hey, Texas is.
Chill the fuck out, my nigga. Chill the fuck out. I didn't comment on my nigga Drizzy shit, bro. I didn't comment. Greg, they wanted me to put a comment on your shit, bro. I'm trying to. Fuck you then.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit?
Who's calling that shit?
Who's calling that shit?
You little bitch. You little bitch. You little bitch. You little bitch. Hey, you got to press me.
OVO Sound 2025.
On jet ski, we on jet ski, we on jet ski. Is it Stacy? Is it Beck? Is it Ed? Is it Keisha? Is it Keisha? We love Keisha. Hey,
Where the fuck the function?
Where the function at?
Where the fuck the function?
Hey,
the way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm crunk, but we can't listen to this nigga again. I swear they gonna tag me, bro. I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. Fuck you and your homegirl. For the whole world. Dance me and press me. Yeah. That's all Drake had to do was come out with a banger, bro. And a video with it. And we be back on his testes. Saying he the best, please. I do this shit for the whole world. Ba-da-bum-bum. I would get into the whole Ye and DJ Academics, but Ye full of shit. I love Ye, but Ye full of shit. Where we go? Oh, there go the comments right there. Is that it right there? Oh, there go the comments right there. Okay. All right, Drizzy. Look, yeah, I got to give my nigga Drizzy a comment, bro. I got to. I'm back. on the squad. I'm such a flip-flopper. I'm a flip-flopper, nigga. I'm with the winner, nigga. I'm with whoever doing good. Fuck y'all, nigga. I'm back on the squad, Drizzy. I'm a fucked up nigga, cuz. I'm a fucked up nigga. Look, I put on I'm back on the squad, Drizzy. Put me back in the team, Drizzy. I want to be back on your side, my nigga. Say I'm a whole ass nigga, cuz. I'm a whole ass nigga, cuz. I just been talking shit for Kendrick the whole fucking time, and Drake put out a goddamn his song, and I just jumped sides, nigga. I just jumped dick like a whole ass nigga myself here. I'm a whole ass nigga for that, bro. I ain't loyal to no nigga, bro. I'm sorry. I like whoever's going hard. Fuck that, nigga. Oh, let me put that in the comments. Whoever winning. I like whoever winning, goddammit. There we go. Drizzy says, now you know how I feel. If you winning, I'm with you. If you ain't winning, fuck you. I'm a flip-flopper. I'm a fan. I can flip-flop and I can like both. Right now, I'm on Drake's side. We can't play this shit again. All right, what else do we want to export right now? Who else content I could take and make it my own? Because I'm not crazy. So who did this to my nigga Tommy, bro? Who did this to my nigga Tommy, bro? Who did this to my nigga Tommy?
1, 2.
That's
it.
Who did this to Tommy, bro?
That's it. That's it. With your arms now.
Say, who did this to Tommy, bro?
That's it. Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Who
You got a
did
tail. Tell who what? A tail. You're giving your pictures away. Fastball. Hey.
Come on, you own business, huh? Last thing I need is my boys taking baseball advice from some old groundskeeper. All right, throw the ball like I told you. Good ball.
Yeah, bro, listen.
Bola, repita. Fastball. Yeah. Gracias.
Gracias. See the blacks helping the Mexicans, man. Hey, man, you see the blacks helping the little Mexican nigga? Gracias. Gracias, nigga. Gracias. We been helping you motherfuckers, man. All right, man, I apologize. I got emotional. I'm sorry, Mexicans. But you motherfuckers don't listen. Join us, and you will be great here. Go against us, and you will be destroyed.
Sir, what do we have over here?
We got ramen chips.
What?
Ramen chips. Yeah.
Ramen chips. This is air fried?
Yeah.
Where you from?
Camden, New Jersey.
You came all the way from New Jersey?
21 hours.
21 hours.
What the
all right.
fuck?
Everything? Okay, I'm gonna load it up.
What are you about to do with that?
You ever had ramen chips before?
I haven't.
You gotta try one.
I'm gonna try a little piece.
You gotta try a little piece.
All right, let's see.
You like it?
It's season 2.
Yeah, I told you. A little bit of chicken season, a little bit of adobo, all that.
What are you about to do with it, though? You want to put some water on that?
I mean, this is what they do in New Jersey, or you just made it up?
Oh, that's what they do in jail.
What'd you say?
This is what they do in jail.
This is what they do in jail?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called ramen chips.
Ramen chips,
Yeah,
okay.
Put it in the microwave, put the seasoning on it, put it back in the microwave, you just keep doing it so it starts to get that golden brown color.
I should put some rice in here. How about that? Soften it up
that
a little.
shit look good, bro.
There, you know? Gotta get the fries in there. All veggies?
All veggies.
All right.
All veggies, nigga. Yeah, well, we need to heat
Oh, you
it
gonna
up. That shit look fire, bro.
Spicy sauce?
Nah, no spice. He can't handle the spice.
You can't handle the spice?
Guy over there.
Hold on, so
All
he ain't
right,
gonna put no
cilantro.
water on that?
Put it on half of it, so he does. Nah, it's cool.
All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
What the fuck?
What do we have over here?
It took like 8 hours to get here. Well, let's make this drive worth it. I start by picking out his hair, and snow instantly starts to fall. I'm pretty sure it's gonna need a wash. I know, but you gotta get this cut first. My clippers in his hair started going to war. Then he looked up and prayed for peace. But I chose violence. But speaking of peace, here's a piece of his hair. He doesn't need that much for this.
They extend a hand to him in greeting, but he responds with a punch.
You mind if I rap for you?
Hell
no, not right. What you do, bro?
They extend a hand to him in greeting, but he responds with a punch and then throws his opponent out of the tatami. He even tries to land a hit after the match is over. This is a reckless thug from Mongolia. His name is Monk Erdena. He has an explosive temper and no respect for his opponents. In every fight, he aims to injure, tossing his rivals onto the harder surface beyond the tatami. This time, he faced off against Russian athlete Evgeny Sholomayev, a mixed martial arts fighter and an international master of sports in Kudo. He's also a master of sports in complex martial arts. Monk Erdena, a sumo wrestler, charges at Evgeny from the very first second like a man possessed. But Evgeny was ready for such aggression, and without a hint of panic, stopped the Mongolian from carrying out his plan. When Monk Erdena tried again to overpower Evgeny with brute force, he was met with an uppercut, followed by a knee strike, and then spectacularly thrown onto the mat like a child.
Yeah, whoop his ass,
took the
you
mount
fake ass.
position and unleashed
Get your
a
ass on
barrage
him, man.
of
Whoop
strikes
his
on the
ass,
brute.
bro. Yeah, he didn't get his
They
ass
extend a
whooped.
hand to him in greeting, but he responds with a
that
punch
nigga ass.
and then throws.
Whoop that nigga
If I
ass.
rap for you? Hell no, not right now. Not right now, bro. I give you a band to rap to you right now. Yeah.
Nigga said get here.
You ain't never seen nobody do it like that. I had to do it way bigger than that. Hell no, more than a rat? Yeah. All right, let me give you 30 seconds first.
You gonna put it on YouTube, you gonna make it with me.
Nah, this OnlyFans. I just vlog, I do my shit different, bro.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Vlog first. Right now I'm looking for a little bitch, yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah, we can get a picture.
He's looking for
Looking for a little bit. Are you ready for the rapper? Hell no, you might have saved.
Where the band at?
I give you after 30 seconds. Let me get, 30 seconds real quick.
You gotta give me the band first.
You gotta give me the band first.
You might run off.
All
right, look, I give you.
Nigga, I got a pocket full. What I'm gonna run off for?
If it good, then double my shit.
You most likely to run off than me. I ain't gonna run off. What I'm gonna run off with your $1,000 for? I got a pocket full of money, bro.
Whoa!
You right. You mind if I rap for you? Hell no, not
Bro,
right now.
get a band up, nigga.
We straight. I said we straight, right?
Them guns was mine. Which guns specifically, Mr. Hill? Whatever guns them cops took out the truck last year, they mine. Even though I ain't touched that iron. Ain't you gotta do the bit?
You'll be well compensated for the time, I'm sure. Familiarize yourself with the make and model of the weapons you left in the truck.
I get shot up and in this shit? Don't ask a lot, don't you?
Can't hack. Go down Walmart or some shit and see if they take care of you while you laid up for a while. Man, come on, nigga.
Secure this location until we have written search and seizure.
With a street value of almost.
That's my brother Drew Ski Man. Help you today.
Let me get it
Type shit.
An assortment of
Type
all the meat
shit.
together in one, like the chicken nugget, the turkey bacon, the regular bacon, the steak, the feta cheese here, the shrimp, all together the Aki way.
Sure.
And the fruity pebble pancake with the cheese with the mozzarella.
The whole deli.
Sure. First we're gonna put all the meat on the grill. Then we hit it with the peppers.
Oh yeah.
Yay. Now we chop it up. And now we get to it.
Then we're gonna pour the fruity pepper pancake on the grill.
And we put the egg.
Yo, stop cracking all these eggs. These eggs are so expensive, brother. Yeah. Then I'm gonna hit it with the seasoning. Oh yeah.
Then we put the egg on the grill. Once the chop is ready, then we hit everything with the cheese.
Once the cheese melted, now we put it on the pancake.
And we put the egg on the grill.
What?
My bitch is the Paris.
That's my brother.
My bitch is the Paris. Know that money will fuck up a mirrors. Buzz money, my ear and 3 carats. Play Ferrari, I'm done with McLaren. Tryna run up on niggas like me. That's the type of shit get you embarrassed. I don't care if it's 2 versus 1. Niggas still getting dropped like he dared.
He dissed that nigga.
He ain't square up. My bitch is the Paris. Know that money will fuck up a mirrors. Buzz money, my ear and 3 carats. Play Ferrari, I'm done with McLaren. Tryna run up on niggas like me. That's the type of shit get you embarrassed. I don't care if it's 2 versus 1. Niggas still getting dropped like he dared.
All you gotta do is pop all the balloons to get to the $100 bill.
You feel something different? Taste?
It tastes different than regular honey, for sure.
Buzz or not?
Yeah. Oh no. I feel it immediately. Holy shit. I feel numb here.
Yeah.
Right away, I feel light. I feel like my throat is numb.
Check is not to drink water. If you drink water, you get more high.
I don't want to get more high.
Well, how the hell you got on Craig's shoes, man? Come on, gotta be on the bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Mo3, what's up, my nigga? R.I.P. Mo3, cuz.
Well, how
Mo3
the
to give
hell
a
you got
fuck.
on Craig's shoes, man?
Shout out my nigga Mo3, man. God damn, Mo.
Come on, gotta be on.
Toddler rushes to hug pizza man goodbye, then boy's mother makes tragic discovery. Lindsay Sheely from West Warwick, Rhode Island, thought it was just another ordinary night when she ordered pizza for her family from their favorite local spot, Wicked Good Pizza. After the delivery was made, something unexpected happened. As the delivery driver was leaving, Lindsay's 2-year-old son, Cohen, rushed out the door, arms wide open, to give the man a hug. The delivery driver, surprised but touched, bent down to embrace the little boy. The sweet moment was captured by Lindsay's doorbell camera. Later that evening, Lindsay decided to share the heartwarming video on social media, captioning it with a light-hearted note, hoping it would bring smiles to others just as it had for her family. What she didn't realize at the time was that this brief, innocent hug held much deeper meaning for the delivery driver, Ryan Catterson. You see, not long after posting the video, Lindsay received a message from Ryan himself. He had seen the video and asked if he could share it on Facebook. Curious, Lindsay checked Ryan's profile, and that's when she made a heartbreaking discovery. Just a week earlier, Ryan had lost his 16-year-old daughter, Alyssa, in a sudden and tragic incident. He had been grieving, and the hug from Cohen had touched him in ways Lindsay could never have imagined. For Ryan, who had been struggling with overwhelming loss, that simple hug was like a message of comfort during an incredibly difficult time.
I would have got that too. If I
And
was
felt
that
like
dude,
the
that
universe,
little boy just
or perhaps even his daughter, had sent him that hug when he
Thank
needed
you. I was
it the
about to
most.
say that.
And who wrote the script for that? Because they didn't have to write it like that in the beginning.
Toddler rushes to hug pizza man goodbye, then boy's mother makes tragic discovery. Lindsay Sheely from...
The reason I'm stopping you is because you don't have any license plates on this car.
I'm from Dubai. It's my license plate right there.
Okay, but you're not in Dubai.
I'm visiting as a tourist.
No, you're not visiting as a tourist if you brought a car with you.
How it works is we ship the cars, we get a permit. It's a very rare thing. I know you're confused, but we
No,
fly
I'm
them.
not confused. I think what you're talking about is the ability to import this, and what I'm talking about is registering it.
It's a temporary import. We fly our cars here, we do our trips, and we fly them back. That's how it works. I know it's confusing, but
No, it's not confusing. It's very simple.
you're gonna understand in a second.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about right now.
This cop messed with the wrong Lamborghini owner, but watch how he gets humbled for not knowing the law.
Why are you so defensive? I'm trying
Pardon me?
Why are you so defensive? I'm trying to.
No, I'm just asking for these documents, and you won't quit talking about other stuff. And I'll be back with you in a minute. I have another call I have to go to.
Sir,
be
you don't-
safe pulling out into
It's
traffic.
a federal law. You don't know the law.
The reason I'm stopping you is because you don't have any license plate.
Did I come at you disrespectful? Why would you come at me disrespectful? One last time, sir. You have your ID on you. Yeah, I got my ID on me, bro. No, let me get my bag. Give me my bag. What happened?
I'm not running. I don't have to.
Black people can't.
I don't have to.
God damn.
Did I come at you disrespectful? Why would you come at me disrespectful? One last time, sir. You have
Hold on. My God, that's a nice jacket. Whoa. My God. I got the record. First of all, I saw it at practice and I got instantly jealous. What? You almost provoked me to go upstairs and change. That's how good you look. I don't know who made it, but I promise you I'm gonna knock it off and I'm gonna have the pants to match. Whoa. But that's a nice jacket. You ain't got the nerve to do that, but I do.
I got 2 questions for you. First off, I'm curious how...
Hold on. My God, that's a nice jacket. Whoa.
Because people don't realize for like 2 or 3 weeks, it was a lot of tension. They really wanted to have a fight. They really wanted a problem. Like Nick couldn't even come around. And so we finally got them to get in the same room and have a conversation. And D-Lo is going through his whole thing. Yo, I apologize. You know, I took it too far. And everybody kind of chipping in. And it's a good moment for us because, you know, we were having our struggles a little bit.
Right.
Cub walks clean through the meeting, says, hey man, cut all this kumbaya. We got a game to play. It just squashes the meat. And everybody looked around like, well, let's get ready to play basketball. That's how he was.
That was Kobe.
I detailed how he was, how he tripped out in Portland on everybody. He went down the line and told every single player in that locker room what was wrong with them. And he was dead serious. And he said, from this point on, y'all gonna know what it's like to play with Kobe Bean Bryant. I never forget that. Because people don't realize for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Box on me on me with a stick, this bitch stick out like Lambo. When you see me, don't blink or stop. More Wack got head top and he had to shave his hair. The drizzy put him in the air. Go against the shit, bitch, I triple down.
Incredible job by the referee crew tonight. I think they should get more recognition on how well they ref these games. I don't think they get the credit they deserve. So I applaud.
Box on me with a stick, this bitch stick out like Lambo. When you see me, don't blink or stop. More Wack got head top and he had to shave his hair. The drizzy put him in the air. Go against the shit, bitch, I triple down.
Incredible job by the referee crew tonight. I think they should get more recognition on how well they ref these games. I don't think they get the credit they deserve. So I applaud.
Box on me with a stick, this bitch stick out like Lambo. When you see me, don't blink or stop. More Wack got head top and he had to shave his hair. The drizzy put him in the air. Go against the shit, bitch, I triple down.
Incredible job by the referee crew tonight. I think they should get more recognition on how well they ref these games. I don't think they get the credit they deserve. So I applaud.
Box on me with a stick, this bitch stick out like Lambo. When you see me, don't blink or stop. More Wack got head top and he had to shave his hair. The drizzy put him in the air. Go against the shit, bitch, I triple down.
Incredible job by the referee crew tonight. I think they should get more recognition on how well they ref these games. I don't think they get the credit they deserve. So I applaud.
Box on me with a stick, this bitch stick out like Lambo.
Sauce Walker said he wasn't getting no get back, but them boys in Houston said catch up. Huh? Sauce Walker said he wasn't getting no get back, but them boys in Houston said catch up. All right, so y'all know the boy Jayden that was involved in the Sayso P. Apparently, they just found him in Houston, Texas. Now, the other one, the other suspect in this situation, they don't know his whereabouts. They don't know if he's on the run or if something happened to him. If you out there and you see this video, brother, turn yourself in, okay? I know what Sauce said, but the streets is thinking different from him, huh? And apparently, there's some people riding for brother, bro. Now, I don't think Sauce Walker had anything to do with this. I just think, bro, it's some people out there that do for their community that the streets don't play about. And Sauce Walker must be one of them. Now, in this situation, did we think something like this was coming down? Absolutely. Once we seen that video of them switching seats in the car, full-fledged face showing, we knew what was up. Now, of course, the boy Jayden got caught, but praise God to his family because his family ain't had nothing to do with it. But at the end of the day, bro, it's an eye for an eye out here in these streets. Now, once they catch up with this second dude, or now that he's hearing that his friend got caught up in this situation where he was unalive, I wonder will he turn himself in? I would tell you to turn yourself in, bro, because whoever y'all was trusting out there in the streets, apparently they wasn't really never on y'all side once they found out that Sauce was involved. Now, I'm going to update y'all once I get some more news, bro, but yes, okay, the young boy Jayden has been found unalive in Houston, Texas. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. Drop it in the comments. I'm just a messenger.
Hold on.
Here's a video of what actually happens when you pour vinegar and baking soda down your drains.
So let's run a little bit of water, make sure we have a clog here. That's a clog. Let's try now some baking soda. Put a little baking soda here. I don't want it. It's a big clog.
Okay.
Let's try it out.
Point taken.
Let's go.
Look at that. It moved the clog. I saw that.
Right here, right?
Yeah, I don't know if the camera caught it. I bet you that's going to blow that out. Hell yeah. That worked. Wow. I was such a doubter. I said, no way. No way.
Here's a video of what actually happens when you pour vinegar and baking
soda and vinegar. I know now.
Every New York jacket, green magic jacket, green magic jacket. Our plan. We got the medium. Let me be Maceo for a second. Let me be Maceo for a second.
I want them to see
Cause you got the picture.
how true the sizes are. 5'5". See how I fill that out? That's a true medium. You see what it is. You see what it say on the back? Green magic. Bam. Every New York jacket, green magic.
Doing this.
I think I'm good. There it is. Yeah, look at that money. That's real money, too. He's going to pay for my car. $12,000.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
But this is his car.
Yeah. 30s. Say 30s, 40s.
30s,
40s.
Doing this.
Hello.
I think I'm good. There it is. Yeah, look at that money. That's real money, too. He's going to pay for my car. $12,000.
I gotta ask you where you're from, because I don't know where you're from, but wherever it is, your voice is from there.
I'm from Orlando.
Orlando.
Yeah, the west side, dude.
What's the difference between the west side and the rest of Orlando?
It's the west side and then it's the east side, and them like Puerto Ricans and shit over there. The west side is black.
Perfect.
Where's Disney?
See, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
The Disney not in Orlando, dog. Disney is 30 minutes away in Kissimmee.
Bullshit.
Everybody go, Orlando is Disney. No, the we not. Disney World.
Why does everyone think it's Orlando?
That's the airport you fly.
Yeah, they keep Disney away from niggas like me, man.
Yeah.
Far away from niggas like me.
Absolutely. But you would go to Disney World a lot, right?
No, Disney World.
Why?
It's for kids, man. And any grown adult that likes Disney past the age of 4 is f***ing gay.
There's a lot of gay 5- and 6-year-olds out there.
I gotta ask you where you're from, because I don't know where you're from.
What's the deal today?
I just don't understand. So that's fine, whatever. He thinks I was speeding. I don't think I was. But he has no right to get in front of me and jam his brakes on for no reason. I'm in a 13,000-pound vehicle. Do you know what happens if I rear-end him? I'm going to put him into a wall and he'd probably die. So why would he get in front of me instead of using his emergency lights and pulling me over? Why would he get in front of me and jam his brakes on, almost causing an accident?
So you're saying that he got right on your bumper, your front bumper,
he was
and
probably 3 feet in front of me.
He brake checked you.
Yes.
He got in front of you to slow you down to the speed limit, and you'll need to talk to the judge about that.
You didn't hit your brakes in front of me?
I sped up, I pulled in front of you, and I hit my brakes.
Right, and I'm in a huge truck hauling cargo with 13,000 pounds. Do you know what that does? Okay, well the videotape that's filmed from this car will show everything, and when I forward it to Randy Force, Lieutenant Force, and I forward it to the Post, they'll be sure to look into it.
How about you email it to me?
Email it to you? It's not going to do nothing for me. I'm going to wait until after the court date, and I'll turn it into the Post.
That's wonderful.
Because that's what caused this whole incident.
What's the deal today?
I just don't understand.
I got the #1 record in Def Jam at the time. So Leo comes and he writes.
Nobody care about you, no.
This game got heated and it came down to the last play. This is the undefeated Duncanville Panthers taking on one of the best teams in Maryland, St. Francis Academy. And this was one of the most competitive games I've ever seen. Duncanville started off the game hot, finding ace Boogie Theus for a touchdown. He's got 11 D1 offers. And Duncanville quarterback Keelan Russell was running all over the defense. There's a reason he won MVP at the Elite 11. This play was controversial. He reaches out for the end zone, and the refs call it a touchback. And late in the game, St. Francis took the lead. Their run game was tough to stop, and you can tell they've been hitting the weight room hard. It was looking like Duncanville was going to lose. Duncanville quarterback Keelan Russell took that personal. He put the team on his back, and he came up clutch. And Keelan Russell's going to throw a 60-yard bomb to Ace Boogie for the touchdown. And with 1 minute left, he throws a touchdown to win the game. Final score 28-24. This game got heated, and it came down to the last play. This is the undefeated Duncanville Panthers taking on one of the best teams in Maryland, St. Francis.
Who gives a fuck about Maryland? Baltimore, nigga. I don't know nothing about the people. I don't know why I'm hating. I'm the fucking hater. Suck your mother.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Go.
Go ahead.
Dang.
Not far enough. Come in front.
Come in front.
Hey, aim more that way. Hey, sir. You know why I pulled you over tonight?
Yeah, I got a pretty good idea. Hey, I got a big favor to ask you. You mind if I step out of the car for a minute?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Let's step back here.
Okay.
So you saw the lady in the passenger seat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's my wife, and the lady in the back seat. Did you see her?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though: are you married?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. All right. Here you go. So that's the mother-in-law in the back, right? Those two got in a huge fight this morning, and the mother-in-law insisted we take her home right away. So that's what I'm trying to do: get her home. I'm worried they're gonna make up, and then she's gonna live with us another 6 months, right? So I got to get her home before those two make up.
Fuck up out of here.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a full police escort.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn on the sirens, keep the lights on. By the glory of God, we'll get you there. Now get in the car. Yep. Hey, sir.
That was funny.
I pulled you over tonight.
That was funny.
I got a pretty good
That
idea.
was funny.
Hey, I got a big favor to ask you.
That was funny.
They're not durable. They're not user-friendly. And they're not...
Who cares?
How you doing?
Fine, thank
Who
you.
cares?
Yella Beezy career's done. He
Who
ain't.
cares?
Look at me, I'm doing this.
Look at me, I'm doing this. Macmula react to the worst gas station murders ever. God damn, who the fuck is this woman right here? Yeah, look at this chick right here. This motherfucker bad. Who this? What if that's a dude? That's probably a fucking dude. And I'm sitting there talking about she bad. That's probably a fucking dude. Woman say she is strong and independent for having 3 kids with 3 baby daddies. Oh, you know I love that toxic shit. Let's look at it. Let's look at it.
Pack extra slide. Don't I love my vegetable, extra cheese and broccoli. Don't young lay like kick like karate.
Don't I be
R.I.P. Rich
serving
Homie
with
Quan. But do you guys remember that song Milk Marie from back in the day?
Milk Marie, she got a pretty pussy called pink cause a nigga fell in love with it.
Not only was Milk Marie a real person, but it was actually the woman that was in the music video. And this woman has a TikTok account. Now her account recently came up on my radar because she is justifying having 3 kids by 3 baby daddies, and a degree of cope within this deserves a dissection. Without further ado,
for some reason, TikTok just do not want me to say.
Oh, she got an accent too.
But I'm gonna say it anyway because it's.
I would have failed for
Go ahead. Let's listen.
Okay, so I'm gonna get straight to the point. If you new here,
Okay, I'm new.
you gonna learn something today.
What am I
The
gonna learn?
lesson
never wifed her,
of the
though.
day is.
I would have
Milk
never
is
wifed
open
her
book.
though.
Milk living her truth. Always did. I'm gonna jump right into it though.
I'm gonna
So
jump
last
right
night, y'all
into
know
it
we was
though.
talking about the club situation,
Okay.
and I stated that I wouldn't date a strip
That
club.
I wouldn't
Like
date.
they just not something to
They
date.
just.
Well, I'm
not
glad she
something
has
today.
morals.
Somebody took it upon themselves, like they always do. They follow
Like they
on every
always do.
platform just to talk shit, which is crazy, and think that they are taunting somebody, and they're really not.
I can't listen
Like you
to
can't
this.
tell me nothing about myself that people don't already know, or
you
that
a
I don't
whore?
mind telling them. Yes, I.
Yes, you use a whore. Okay, all right, we know. Goodbye. I ain't finna give you my time, bitch. Fuck yeah. Heard about your fucking struggle, bitch. You been manipulated. Uh-oh. I made the hardest beat for Boss Man D-Lo, and Garrett would never listen to it because you's a hizzo. Huh? Huh? Y'all see how I rhymed there? Huh? 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 I like Andrew. Let's see what Andrew was doing for a second.
I mean, sex work is a topic that, you know, I'm passionate about, but I'm not sure if that's a tired topic on this podcast.
Why are you
or not.
passionate about it?
Well, I think there are a lot of different viewpoints from different kinds of sex workers. on several different topics, whether it comes to legalization or what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know, bitch.
Kind of like a control over that industry that we may or may not have, depending on what the circumstances are. Such as places where it's legal, like Nevada, or whether we're looking at protection for people who work independently, not necessarily on the street, but like online and things like that.
Yes, you talk about?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so you're making a distinction between legislating it in multiple ways, right? So you're talking about, are we talking about protecting sex workers or this or that, or?
Yeah, there can be a lot of opposing viewpoints.
Yeah. I have the 100% number one way to protect sex workers.
How's that?
They don't be sex workers. It's 100% effective. Wouldn't you agree?
Not necessarily.
I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear what you got to say. He just gave us the answer. Big homie, CC, Maverick. Let's break that. I don't care about that shit, bro. Oh, this live is going on. This is the longest live I've ever done. Well, stream. I'm at 237. I got nobody in the chat because I'm a nobody. Nobody knows me. Like Giannis say. Y'all know Giannis won a championship, right? I'm going to win a championship. Big U, Hitman snitched on him and Brick Baby in a murder investigation. Ooh. Murder, Mo3's case breaks. Oh, what the fuck? What's this?
The Fed said that the baby mama gave them all the information that they needed. Yella Beezy, Errol Spence, Boosie, Trapboy Freddy, and Rainwater all paid a portion to get Mo3 up out of here. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you a fan of Mo3. Let me know if you know.
I'm a fan of Mo3.
He wouldn't even be in this situation if he ain't had snakes on his team. The girl is clear now. Jossie Banks, the baby mama, she's the one that said that her baby daddy was already hanging with Yella Beezy. So regardless of what went down, we need to watch the people we keep around us, and we have to pay close attention to our surroundings when we go out in public, because you never know. You never know. A person you may have been in tour with may come and try to do something. Like at the end of the day, you saw how they got down on Mo3. Now, Jossie Banks let them know that as soon as Mo3 left her house, he was already on the phone with Rainwater the whole time. Jossie Banks said that Boosie and Mo3 was on the phone for 45 minutes the night before Mo3 got sent up, and then the day of the incident that happened, the leaked phone records that they released of Yella Beezy, Boosie, and Trapboy Freddy, it all goes back to show that they all plotted and planned it on Mo3. And I want y'all to know.
Bro, hold the fuck on. So you saying Boosie was with Yella Beezy and Trapboy Freddy to kill Mo3? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You on some dumb shit, bro. That don't even sound right, bro. Why would Boosie want fucking Mo3 killed? Man, shut up, bro.
The day that the incident happened, the day that they sent Mo3 up, that was the day that Rainwater was on the phone with him to make sure everything went down. Now, I want y'all to know Boosie was in a whole nother state. The baby mama said that Errol Spence, Yella Beezy, Trapboy Freddy, and Rainwater, they all was rocking with Boosie when Mo3 was here and when Mo3 was gone. Now, as soon as Mo3 got on the phone with Rainwater, that's when he got distracted from the beginning. Now, the baby daddy always been cool with Rainwater. The baby daddy always been cool with Rainwater since the beginning. Rainwater used to stay in Oak Cliff. Jossie Banks, she wasn't nowhere around when this happened to Mo3. They did not come to her house and do nothing to Mo3 while he was over there with her. So the Fed said she couldn't have set him up. I want y'all to know, when they interrogate them, they interrogate these people to a T. You have to dot your I's and cross your T's, man. Yella Beezy out now. Yella Beezy said a few things, but Yella Beezy want Jossie Banks to know that her baby daddy, he's still in the mix of all this. So she needs to be quiet. Regardless of if Jossie Banks go to jail or not, her baby daddy is still in the mix and entwined with what happened to Mo3. Hit the like button if you rockin' with Mo3. Drop the RIP Mo3s down in the comment section. According to the medical examiner's report, they said that Mo3, He got hit up so many times to the point where even if he did survive, he wouldn't have been right to this day. I want y'all to know, they did Mo3 bogus. In the truck that was on the highway, they said that it may have been somebody who was driving the truck that was involved in it. This is why they blocked Mo3 off from the back. Now, we all thought that everything on the footage was just the way it is and just the way it's shown. The Fed said that before they even got the footage from the Kroger truck that the dude was driving, who actually recorded this whole thing that happened to Mo3, they said that that same Kroger truck, they said Yella Beezy paid them $250,000 so that they could get that footage. They edited that footage. You can see the tire tracks. It was a whole nother car on that highway. And I want to let everybody know one thing. And Joshy Banks, I want you to be safe. If you didn't have nothing to do with this, that's good. But if you did have something to do with this, I hope you really stay out the way and stay out the streets, because Mo3 people, they not playing no games. Cole Gotti, he coming for anybody who has something to do with Mo3. And we know for a fact that Rainwater ain't gonna slide for Mo3, regardless of what's going on. Rainwater is the main one who kept getting beat up by Yella Beezy, like at the end of the day. And we can all vouch for this. And we all know for a fact that y'all.
So if you sound stupid, my nigga, you just said it was Rainwater, Boosie, Yella Beezy, and Trapboy Freddy together against Mo3. And now you just saying that he kept getting beat up by Yella Beezy. Why would he be helping him, bro? You just be saying shit for clicks, bro. I'm gonna stop going on your page because you be lying, bro. You be lying, bro, just to get people to come watch this shit. You be lying. You was the one that was said that on the Lil CJ Casino walked into the funeral and got into an altercation at Lil Running shit. That's what your headline said. You be on some phony shit, my nigga. I think I made them steal that from you. Good job.
Y'all all used to be cool once upon a time. Rainwater was playing both sides since the beginning. Hit the like button if y'all think that Rainwater was in the mix of Yella Beezy, Trapboy Freddy, and Mo3 beef. He wanted to see it go on. It's more money for him. Mo3 steady dropping hits back to back to back. When he dropped that 19 Yella Beezy, he was hurt. He was so.
What the fuck I just do?
Who work with these other groups that are totally fine with illegal immigration and open borders to expand our welfare state here in the United States.
I don't know how I got on that, but fuck it. I'm stopping at in 3 hours, bro. A 3 hour, man, I'm finna stop it now, bro. Y'all just be cool, bro. Like, I'm tired, bro. Like, I want to chill now. I'm finna watch me a movie, kick my feet up, and do nothing. Not answer any phone calls from people saying crazy things in my fucking phone. Fuck out of here, man. When you're wrong, you're fucking wrong. Motherfuckers can't even say they're wrong. Fuck out my face.
Black History Month and other special.
Let's go watch this shit. Fuck it. We're gonna watch this on the way out.
Okay, so first of all, I just found on NBC News
that
federal agencies bar Black History Month and other special observances. This is something that falls
this
under
bitch jazz.
all
I
the
hate this
executive
bitch
orders
jazz.
that I guess fall under DEI. But the thing is that these things are not based on hiring people based on their skin color or whatever the case may be, or whatever DEI was supposed to uphold. These are particular things that protect the history and the contributions that Black people have contributed to this country. And it's like he's trying to erase them. There's no reason to completely remove all of the contributions that the Tuskegee Airmen have had in regards to aviation, when these are things that people need to know about.
Shut up!
As to why the aviation is the industry it is today. The Black Tuskegee Airmen played a huge part in
I hate her
what
voice.
it is. So why
Shut
is
the
that
fuck up.
particular
I don't wanna hear
sector
you, bro.
of it?
That's somebody
what I'm saying. But my question is, how is it that you learning about the Tuskegee Airmen help you do? Because I don't even know if this is true or not, but we're gonna assume that it is, right? For the sake of conversation. How does you learning about the Tuskegee Airmen help you be a better pilot?
Because I assume when you go and you become a pilot or you start to learn about the aviation industry, they teach you the history of aviation and all its contributors in regards to it. And the Tuskegee Airmen did such things. So why is it that these particular people can be spoken about, and those other white counterparts that have contributed to aviation, that part stays intact as far as the historical facts of this industry. Those things are still being taught, but we're going to particularly take out this part in regards to the black contribute.
First of all, I haven't seen, you haven't cited anything where it says it's removing the Tuskegee Airmen.
Okay, give me a second. Didn't you just read it, Q? Didn't you just read
I saw it online, yeah.
And
what did you see? Where did you see it at? Was it the shade room?
It says Fox 32, Chicago, AL.com, CBS News. I just typed into Tuskegee.
And just because you haven't heard about it, Anton, doesn't mean it's not out there and it's not happening. You do lean more into topics that you align with and that you agree with. So I'm not surprised that you didn't hear about this because you're not really pro-black anyway. So it's okay for it. So it's a lot of things that they're doing that you're probably okay with as it pertains to black people. So I understand why that would just go.
Look at the boldness of this dummy. I don't even know what's going on, bro, and I know she's spitting some hateful shit, and she the evil and she the devil. And that's why people just let her talk, because that's why I keep on the platform. He laughing. You see that laugh he got? Let me put it bigger. See, look at this. He making money off you, bitch. And the more all you talk, the more dumb shit splur out your fucking mouth. Mr. Anton is making money off you, so he lets you do this shit. That's why he keep you on. You and that Trigger girl. Whatever that girl Trigger is with the big ass gap tooth. Yeah, man. Yeah. He keep you because you with the shits. You ignorant. That's why you get to talk and come on. You think it's because you saying some really powerful shit. No, it's because you ignorant, nigga. And ignorant shit is entertaining.
Go over your head because it's something that you're okay with. You know, you're okay with them removing our history and not, acknowledging black people in this country on that level. You're okay with that. So I'm not surprised that you don't know.
I have a question.
Hey. Okay, well, I don't know no white pilots that they big up. Who are the white pilots that they big up? I don't know any. I don't know about no time a period where they bigged up certain pilots. Nigga, come on. Get the fuck out of here, girl. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
Because I think you said something about Black history. I'm gonna be honest.
No. I'm pulling up the article.
Black History Month.
Black History Month.
Shots fired.
Why y'all look it up, right?
I'm pulling up the article.
Okay, look it up. The Black History Month. I don't know how many years people have been doing it here, but why do Black people need a month to celebrate the people that had made achievements in the world? Imagine if white people, let's do a white people month. Like I
Q. I gotta
every month is white people month.
I gotta stop you right there, sis, because you're way smarter than what you're about to say right now.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I need you to back that up completely, because the reason why we needed the month is because they tried to claim that we didn't do the things that we have done in society. We've had to create these months and these HBCUs and these particular institutions that acknowledge our contributions, because they try to suppress everything that we have contributed to this country, or they try to steal it. They steal
everybody's shit.
Our ideas. We don't need a White History Month because that's all we know. We know all about the white history. That's all they want us to know, which is why they're trying to erase everything about what we do. So that is why we need these particular months.
No, nigga, you trying to erase. I sound like I need to shut the fuck up. I just like going against people, y'all. If y'all can notice that. Whatever I'm watching, I'm trying to go against it. That's a lie. I'm lying to you guys. I'm a liar too. God damn, I'm a liar too. Why I gotta be a liar? I'm a liar too. God damn.
to say, hey, Black history is also American history, and we should not remove that from we shouldn't remove that from the education system. We shouldn't.
We gotta respect Black women. We gotta respect Black women. I know that now. Black women is the way.
Remove it from historical facts in society, and that's what they're working overtime to try to do. That is why we had to have the particular month in the first place, because we were not being acknowledged for our contributions in the progress of society. We've created a lot of things that we're using, cell phones, the street lights, everything that you are using on a day-to-day basis. Black people have done so and created these things that you're dealing with and handling every single day. And unfortunately, when the progress of Black people is so great, the powers that be want to suppress that. This is why they're doing what they're doing now. That's why they're targeting certain groups and classes as it pertains to what they're trying to roll back and what they're trying to change and place white supremacy and white up. I just saw another headline. Somebody in one of these cabinets said, "Oh, we need more competent white men in these positions." If that's not upholding white supremacy, then what is? So it's like that's
the
what
Air Force. But the Air Force reversed the decision, so it's not happening.
No. I read the article. I read the article currently, courtesy of the AP, and what happened was the actual order was to remove all diversity, equity, and inclusion training from everything that was going on with the Air Force itself. And so they didn't just remove that, they removed everything that had anything to do with diversity, equity, and
inclusion. So what else?
Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm reading the article in real time. So they removed women's Air Force service pilots or WASPs, that history and all of this other type of stuff, because they didn't feel as though in the training that it had anything to do with the training of you becoming a better pilot itself. However,
why do you think that is?
Why do you think that is?
However,
Shut up.
When they went back and they looked at it, he told them to reinstate it. And so because it was a part of the diversity, equity, inclusion training program, it's now outside of that program. They're still removing the diversity, equity, and inclusion training, but they're letting that still exist within so that they can still teach it as a part of the pilot training program.
Okay,
so
great.
When you say that they rolling back all diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. They're not rolling back the history that's tied to aviation itself.
Okay, well, what I saw was that, and now that they refuted it, that's great. But they're still wanting to bar Black History Month and just suppressing Blackness.
Okay, let me look at the Black History Month bar part.
Wait, Jazz, to your point, Jazz, I just think that why are we just secluding, if pro-Black, right, pro-Black people, why are you only secluding yourself just to 1 month?
We shouldn't.
That's what I really get. And then
what do you mean?
No, I'm saying
like
Valentine's Day is more celebrated than Black History Month.
But here's the thing,
so I just don't think y'all should be, Black History Month, now let's post who made this, No, that should be celebrated every day, not a month.
But you making it seem
wait. Let me correct it. Let me correct it so y'all not speaking false information.
But let me just say this, if I could. It's not you're saying y'all and y'all.
I ain't gonna listen to this girl. I'm not gonna listen to her, bro. Like, I feel like I'm just yang. Oh, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
YouTube.
I don't want to hear that shit.
What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes.
Whoa! Is sauce that big?
What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Sayso P. Killer was found dead in Sauce Walker hometown, which is the city of Houston, Texas. And the moment the news hit the internet, everybody began celebrating. Everybody got in victory formation. Everyone shared the same sentiment that Sauce Walker slid for his homie. Sauce Walker got get back for Sayso P. I'm not one of those people. Now, I know what it looks like on the surface. On the surface level, it looked like Sauce Walker sent them goons that Sayso P Killer and got them killed in the city of Houston, Texas. But when you pay attention to the details, when you pay attention to the way the streets operate, it's clear that this is an inside job. Because you got to look at it from the streets' perspective. 4 people commits a murder on a high-profile rapper. It's all over the news. Everybody's blogging about it. Everybody got invested interest on getting these killers captured. Then all of a sudden, a video goes viral showing one of the suspects' face. They released the name. His name is Jaden Dandridge, 21 years old. It was a BOA for him. A $6,000 reward money was put up. If you know where he's at, call us and we come pick his ass up. So if you one of the killers, you talking amongst yourselves, Jaden is the weak link. We gotta get Jaden the hell up out of here. Because he's the only one that ties us to the crime.
Facts.
If he gets arrested, he might snitch. He
kill
might
him.
implicate us for a lighter sentence. So we gotta tie up these loose ends and we gotta kill his ass. Now I know a lot of you guys are holding your chest, y'all clutching y'all pearls. What do you mean? The streets operate like that? You damn right the streets operate like that. There ain't no loyalty in streets. There ain't no morality in streets. If I do a crime with you and I do everything right, I cover my face, I wear gloves, and next thing you know, your face is all out on the news, I gotta kill your ass. Because I don't want to spend the rest of my life in jail. I got a wife, I got a girl, I got kids, I got a girlfriend on the side. Hell no. I'm not finna get caught up because of you.
Put that nigga in the
dirt. No business. You did some stupid shit. Just like we killed Sayso P, we gotta kill your ass. That's how the streets operate. Y'all remember when the video went viral? In case you forgot, let me show you guys this video.
Show us the video, homie.
Y'all remember that? These boys got caught in 4K. Jaden Dandridge's face is all out. He nonchalantly walking on camera. He got the AK-47 in his hand, and everybody was like, it's over with. Once they arrest him, he's 21 years old. He ain't got no criminal record, so he ain't really spent time behind bars. He don't really know how jail operate. He don't know how to survive in jail, so they
because I don't got to, bitch. That's why. Because I don't have to.
That? And that's why Sauce Walker was on these podcasts.
They
would ask him, are you going to retaliate? And Sauce Walker kind of seemed like he was copping the plea. Sauce Walker was like, I forgive them. I'm just glad they spared me. I'm not going to retaliate. I'm a little.
For those who know, I ain't changing shit. I ain't changing a goddamn thing. You hear me? Not a goddamn thing. Back to our proceeds.
Righteous, I'm gonna turn the other cheek, and that's what it had Sauce Walker looking suspicious.
No, I'm not doing it.
Sauce Walker, when you beef with everybody else, you talking about you a stepper. You talking about you got the goons on deck. You ain't taking no bullshit. The moment you get a gunshot wound to your thigh, you holier than thou. So a lot of people kind of side.
It ain't no, I'll just do this. No, motherfucker, do what I say. It ain't no, all you gotta do is, no, I ain't doing it. I'm telling you now, I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. I know y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'll watch this back in my future and understand what I was saying. I know what I was on. And I stand on it. Motherfucker, no! My way or the highway. The fuck on.
I Sauce Walker, and
You want harsh, that's harsh. My way, highway.
I never was one to do it. I was like, nah, Sauce Walker didn't set this up. If he wanted to set up Sayso P to get killed, he could have did it when he was nowhere in sight. He could have did it when he wasn't standing right beside the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Because those bullets could have easily hit Sauce Walker in the chest, hit him in the shoulder, hit him in the leg. You see, just like he got hit in the leg.
Oh.
You guys see what I'm saying? But let me play you guys this.
What you gonna play us, bro?
This interview of Sauce Walker speaking on Sayso P death that had everybody looking at him as the suspect. Let's go.
Damn, now I gotta
Me trying to retaliate or prove points.
I'm sorry, Sauce. I gotta stop my video. I'm already at 3 minutes streaming, bro. I just did 3 hours streaming, bro. 3 hours. 3 hours streaming, bro. Y'all gotta be proud of me, bro. I'm getting it, bro. I know I'm gonna get some copyright infringement, so. But I did 3 hours, bro. Come on, y'all. Don't forget. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 6,000 subscribers, y'all. Please, bro. Come on, man. Help your boy out, man. Do this for your boy. Do this for big homie, man. I need you. I need you. Come on. I'm about to stop this live, bro. Like, I'm going to start another one right after this one. And I'm going to go to TikTok. I'm going to go to TikTok and go through TikTok lives and see what they doing over there. I like this streaming shit. This can keep my mind off of some bullshit. Fucking women. Bullshit. All right, man. Y'all niggas be easy, man. Y'all niggas be easy, like. You feel me?
I make this shit look easy. 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 I see what I like, then I go out and get it. I make changes, that's why I'm different. I see it before it happens, that's vision. Telling my